Hi, I'm Keontae. Welcome to Game Canon. This is Monster Hunter World. And you're probably wondering, hey Keontae, why aren't you playing Kingdom Hearts 2 like you said you were going to? And I'll tell you why. It's because I earlier today, took out the disc because I rented Monster Hunter World. I haven't bought it yet. I do want to buy it, but right now I'm just renting it. So I rented it for the weekend, and popped it in to play it. When it was time for the stream, I switched back over to Kingdom Hearts, and this is all on disc, right? Switch back over to that and find out that apparently I did not save at the end of the last stream. Apparently I forgot and just put it into rest mode. So when I booted the game back up, it was before we had gone through Agrabah and Halloween Town for the second time, and probably some other stuff. I think we did like some Under the Sea stuff, maybe, I forget. So I'm going to have to redo all that, and that sounds boring to watch. So instead I figured, well, I rented this, I was already playing it, you guys can come watch and just hang out. It'll be a little bit more casual of a stream, and I hope you can enjoy it anyway. I know it's different. It was not what I had planned at all. I really was planning on doing Kingdom Hearts. If I had planned to do this, I would have let you see the beginning, but I didn't. Okay, I haven't actually done this menu before, because this is not how it does when you first start the game. So I'll create an online session. Player type, any. I'm experienced, but I don't care. I don't care. English would be preferable. Actually, yeah, go ahead and make it a private session. Let's just do that. And we might, depending on... So the plan was that after the stream I was going to play some Monster Hunter with my friend Caleb, who you guys have probably seen in the chat, some of you know. So I'm going to message him and see if he wants to come join me. So you may get to hear his voice. So I'll catch you up on the story so far. Monster Hunter, this one is a little bit more story focused, but overall the series, Monster Hunter, is not very story focused, but it does have a story. So apparently we're monster hunters. That's our profession. We go around, we hunt monsters in order to get things that people use, or to protect them because of aggressive monsters, that sort of thing, right? So we hunt monsters, and we were on a ship going to the New World. I don't know how new it is exactly, because we're apparently the 5th fleet to have come here, and the first fleet came like a long time ago, apparently. So there's that. On the way, we got upended. Our ship got upended by a giant volcano that is apparently a monster. Like, it looks like a giant volcano, but it's a monster. It really looks like something out of Disney's Hercules, actually. And we still managed to end up here, and now we're hunting and trying to learn and trying to figure stuff out. So the Elder Dragons, which are like a classification of monster that are like the most powerful monsters, they're like primal forces of nature, that sort of thing. They've been migrating to this new world for some reason, apparently a lot of them, and that's kind of why the commission's here, is to figure that out. So that's kind of the story so far. Right now though, it's time. Let's go to the canteen. I'm going to try and explain as many of the mechanics as I can as we go without belaboring the point. So first I want to go eat. Basically, if you eat before a hunt, it will improve your stats temporarily, which is pretty much what you would expect, and it's pretty useful. You kind of want to do it all the time. It costs a little bit of money, but it doesn't, not enough to matter usually. Oven roasting cooks food over the time it takes to complete one quest. For example, if you oven roast some raw meat, once the quest is done, you'll return to find a ration. Okay. Okay. But you have to have points to do that. We don't have points yet. I'll explain those when we get to them, because we don't have them yet. I'll just do... Well, let's look at the custom platter. So you can do these pre-made platters. You can actually look at the custom platter. And the reason why you might want to do that is because you might want to pick out fresh ingredients. So wyvern thigh is fresh. And... that might be the only thing. Okay, so... it's not telling me what the difference is from the other stuff I picked. Arg. Oh, it is showing me the difference. Okay, just a lot of them had the same thing. Let's go with that. I don't know what that requirement is, or if I have it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Will it let me do it? Sure. Why don't you watch this little cutscene? Someone did a message, so let me look at what it says. Hi, Baru. Yeah, MHW is Monster Hunter World, because that's a really long thing to type when you're in a hurry. This is my guy. I made his face. Okay, so we got some extra health, stamina, attack up, and a skill. These are temporary skills you can get, like passive buffs. Let me clue you into what the canteen's all about. Gains, health, stamina, whatever. Max gains! I like this guy. Alright, that's just kind of his introduction. You're eating cheese. How are you? I'm okay. Cheese kind of sounds good. I'm a little hungry, actually. Like real life hungry. I just ate in the game, but I'm a little hungry in real life. I probably need some vegetables, though. I ate some pears earlier. That's something. Mostly sugar, but it's something. There's another exclamation mark on the map. What is it for? It looks like it's still at him. Oh, okay. Do you have something for me? You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest Fungal Flexing in the Ancient Forest, and that means you'll be more packed than a great Jagras' belly. Finish that one up, and I'll be able to get my paws on the goods. Don't let me down. Okay, so he added a quest that I can do. That I don't want to do right now because it's a boring quest. So basically, the way Monster Hunter works is you have a hub. This is our hub. And you go on quests outside of the hub to hunt monsters. Or sometimes to gather materials, like that one was gathering materials, to do different things. Mostly to hunt monsters. The draw of the game is to hunt the big monsters, the big game. Right, so the next thing we need to take care of are those Kestodon. Okay, Chief is going to come with us. Start in the Ancient Forest. Leads, quest board. Yeah, okay, so it's talking about the quest board. I don't always have to come up here to get the quest. I can go there too. Stop talking about this delicious Vermont white cheddar paired with flatbread crackers. See, it would have been appetizing, and then you said crackers, which is just one of the least appetizing words, because the word just makes me think of something dry and not something I really like to eat that much. Even though I do like crackers sometimes. But as far as mental imagery, not the best. Alright, let's post a new quest. So we've got an optional quest, which is... that's the one okay, that's one I did before. The fungal flexing, go find some shrooms for the guy. We've got event quests, which I probably can't do yet. Yeah, I'm guessing not. No. You have to have a certain hunter rank. And then we've got the assigned quests. So let's go do the Kestodon Kerfuffle. Let's do it. When lucky vouchers are used, you'll receive a bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop. Reward money doubles. Okay, I don't want to use a lucky voucher here, because this is not a very good... It's not a very good, like, this is a pretty basic quest. I want to save it for something like I want the materials from that monster. Does that make sense? It will, later. I should have said crisps. Ah, see, yeah, crisps. That would have been the right word. That's a much more appetizing word. So the quest is loading, and then I can actually still go around and do stuff in the hub. There's a shop that sells some very basic items. There's a smithy, which I will be spending a lot more time in. That is where I make and upgrade equipment. What if shrooms is an allusion to drugs, man? Like, what if Mario's getting high in all those games, dude? Wow, that's such a novel idea, Baru. I bet no one has ever thought of that before. So, the fifth has arrived. Oh, that wasn't his voice at all. Greetings there, I'm the airship engineer with the Second Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the Third yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. That's encouraging. It wasn't long after the scholars from the Third landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine. A flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one that we could use to go rescue them. But between the New World's nasty weather and the strong winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. That's an interesting little bit of lore. I couldn't translate my immense sarcasm in those messages. Yeah, I know. No, I got it. I picked up on it. Did you pick up on my sarcasm? Because it was definitely there. So one of the cool things about Monster Hunter is you have a bunch of different types of weapons, and they all play very differently. It's one of the draws is you just got all sorts of different kinds of weapons. So all sorts of different kinds of fighting styles because of your different weapons. What if Mushroom make Mario get high? Thanks, Zach. What was...
Okay. Our job is to cull a certain number of
I swear I heard a hyena, guys. Did you guys hear that? Was it in the game? Because it didn't sound like it was in the game. I swear I heard a hyena. Sounded just like it. Okay, this guy doesn't usually... Oh, hold on. So this is my supply box. They'll usually put some basic supplies in there, some first aid meds, some rations. I don't know what vials are for, but they put them in there. This is the handler. She's my partner, kind of, but not partner in that she fights anything. Partner in that she tells me to do stuff and is kind of annoying. But she does stay in camp for the most part, unlike certain fairies I know. Where are the herbs? It said there's herbs. Herbs. So, one of the things that really drew me to Monster Hunter, the first one I played was Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. And one of the things that really drew me to Monster Hunter is that they really do a decent job of, like, thinking about this being an ecosystem of creatures. I mean, obviously not everything is totally realistic. There's a lot more detail to a real ecosystem, I'm sure. But it gives you that sense that this is kind of a real place, even though, you know, it's somewhat a small place, although this one's bigger than any of the ones previously. But it's a real place. What is Flow Fern? Store a great amount of water. A component for making water ammo. Okay, cool. So there are herbivores and carnivores. Some of them are aggressive, some of them are not. Some of them will run, some of them will fight if you fight them, but they won't attack you. Just all sorts of different things. These are Aptonoths. You know what they're for? Meat. And I like meat. So I'm going to kill one or two. I'm also trying to get used to this weapon because this is called the Charge Blade, and I'm really not, like, I'm not practiced with it at all. My go-tos are the Sword and Shield or the Insect Glaive. But I kind of want to learn to use the Charge Blade because it seems kind of cool, and it seems like a heavier weapon a little bit, which is nice to have. Okay, so these are our targets, these things here. These are Kestodons. We need to kill a few. So the idea is that it has this sword and shield mode, larger than a sword and shield, I should clarify perhaps. And then, as you attack things, it charges the vials that you can see underneath my health. And then you switch to the axe, and you can discharge the elements from those vials by doing stuff. Like, crap, stop it. Rude. Wait, I don't know why it switched back to the sword. I clearly don't know all the combos yet. I don't know why I'm bouncing off still. There we go. One thing they added in this game was the ability to see the kind of damage you're doing, which is kind of cool. Like, it actually shows the numbers. You can turn that off, I think, but it is helpful to see, okay, what am I actually, you know, what kind of damage am I actually doing the way I'm doing it? Where that was all hidden in previous games, so you didn't know, okay, am I hitting the monster's weakness? I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. Because there are elemental weaknesses, there are status effects, all sorts of that RPG lovely stuff. What if fire flowers are a weed? Yeah, I could see that. Remember you trying to get me to play Try forever. Yeah, I still like it. Apta knocking? That's funny. Can't get this game until the PC version releases this fall. I wasn't sure if there wasn't going to be a PC version. I'm intending to get it on the PlayStation 4 because I think I have more people that I know that will play it with me on the PlayStation 4. But, I mean, PC is, PC Master Race, so it is what it is. Wait, what the heck is a puddle pod? I saw it say something about a puddle pod. What's a puddle pod? Where's a puddle pod? I want to find out what the puddle pod is. Okay, whatever. So the green things, these are a new thing. They're called scout flies. They kind of lead you to objectives or things of note. Right now they're leading me towards the objective. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much, it's basically a really pretty quest marker, I guess. Sad face looks like the Roblox guy. Wait, what sad face? Wait, why am I... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no berries, okay. So, as I was talking about, I guess, with the real feeling, like, you gather materials, too. You don't just hunt monsters, you gotta gather materials. You gather materials from monsters, which you saw me doing before, from their dead corpses. That's redundant. And that's usually how you make your equipment, your armor and your weapons, right? But then you also gather things like herbs, and this is how you make items. Like, I just made some potions. Another new feature is that I have it set, or it's actually automatically set, and then you can change it to auto-make items when you have the ingredients, because there's actually a little bit of crafting, and basically it's just going through a menu and combining items, but you need the materials. So, potions are made from herbs, and I think blue mushrooms? Wiggly Litchi? I found a bug. I don't know what it did. I do not know what that did. I should not have eaten that bug. I did not think that's what it was going to do when I clicked on the bug. I did not think that meant I was immediately going to eat it. You'll notice on the top left, so there's my name, there's a clock. Below that, there's the health bar, which is that green bar. Then the stamina bar, which is that yellow bar. Running and dodging and stuff takes stamina. Below that is the sharpness gauge, which I just refilled by using a whetstone. As you use your weapons, their sharpness will go down. And as it drops levels, it's not only going to do less damage, it may start bouncing off the enemies more. It's not going to be as effective, so you want to keep it as sharp as possible. And as you upgrade your weapons, you can get it a higher max sharpness. So my files are full, so I'm going to go ahead and draw right into the axe form. It's still bouncing off a lot because I guess because it doesn't have a lot of sharpness would be my guess. I also, like before I was able to do like a that's the move I'm trying to do. There we go. Do that move again. Ah, no, stop it. X, you got a dodge button, which is X for me. I mean, I'm not really worried about it with these guys because the amount of damage they do is pretty much inconsequential. These are just small monsters. When I start getting to the larger monsters that are the draw of the game, then I'm going to want to make sure that I'm not taking all their hits. So you gotta watch your dodging. Is he still alive? Did I just knock him over? Oh my gosh, he is. Hey, Krim, kill that thing. Is that a sheep? I don't know. I gotta carve these guys. I hope I didn't miss any of the materials. They do fade away a little bit after a little bit, even if you don't get to them. So that's why I'm trying to go ahead and carve them. Mash is playing MHW with the popcorn bucket full of bugs next to him. Oh, always. Okay, so I killed all of the Kestodons for the objective. This is also another new thing. So now in this game, normally in other games you would always have to go back to the base after completing a quest. Now in this game, and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it in some ways, you don't always have to go back. You can sometimes stay in the area and then do another quest or that sort of thing and kind of only go back when you want to, which cuts down on loading times, which is great. also lends to the immersion, I think, and allows you to just get more done. So we did that quest. We've completed the quest we came out here for, but he's saying there's something else to look at, and there's a cutscene. Streamer saw needs bugs. Confirmed. Yes. Monster Hunter seems like a series that takes a while to add simple quality of life features that are native to modern games. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. This one added a lot. It really did add an awful lot to the series. A lot of innovation for the series. Like the scout flies, like the carving's a little bit faster. I don't think your stamina runs out if you're sprinting unless you're in battle. That's a really great thing. A lot of games are just kind of figuring that aspect out. I can throw up. I can throw up an SOS flare that can call, or that can send out a help signal, and then other hunters might come to my aid, and that means real people, real other players. There's a section in the quest to see are there any SOS flares. I should have put stuff in here. This is also new, the tracking. So you kind of follow the trail with the scout flies, and as you examine these things, the scout flies. I'm gonna eat this again. Sure, I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna eat it. As you follow the scout flies and find more tracks, footprints, and skid marks, and all that stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and use a first aid med if I can figure out how to. There we go, because my health was low a little bit. But the scout flies will get more knowledge. You'll get more knowledge, which means it'll be easier to track not only this one, but more of the same monster in the future. So you see it leveled up. Now I can track the monster, right? And as it levels up even more, I'll learn more information. I can get more information in the camp about what their weaknesses are. I can get information about where their weak points are, what parts are breakable. That's a really cool thing about Monster Hunter that I love, is that on the larger monsters, as I'll try to demonstrate, different parts of the monster are breakable. Like sometimes you can cut off tails, you can break talons or horns or carapace. You can just different things like that, and you're rewarded for it. Not only like with tails, sometimes it can make their attacks not as effective, not as much range, but also you get more materials from these parts, both in the quest rewards, or if it's a total thing coming off, you actually can carve that piece, which is an additional carve. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. It is one of those games, as I'm talking about it, I'm realizing this probably sounds really, really complicated, and it's probably not. I don't think it's as complicated as I'm making it sound. I want this. Okay, so R3 to use focus camera. This is our target now. Let's do it. Hey there, buddy. So you can see how much damage I'm doing. That can kind of... crap. That can kind of tell me... Did I not sharpen my weapon? I meant to. Or did it just lose all that sharpness just now? Surely not. Okay. Ow! Stop that. Ah! What? Why am I not getting up? Get up! What? What is happening? Okay, I'm good. I don't know what happened there exactly. Alright, so if I do this is element discharge 1, and then I keep going and it's element discharge 2. Hey! Knocked him out a little bit. Okay. And then it just automatically switches back to the sword after that combo's done, doesn't it? Okay. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out this weapon in a lot of ways. Yeah, so monsters running away. Scout flies are going to lead me there. I got to sharpen my weapon though. A lot of times the fights are like this. You'll do some damage to a monster. It'll kind of run off, trying to go about its business. You chase it down, or it kills you and you run off, and then you chase it down. Let's see if I can mount him. Nope, wasn't close enough. Yeah. So I really gotta get these elements discharged, because otherwise my sword bounces off more, which is not what I want. See, there we go. That's what it's supposed to do, is the lightning. I don't know why it wasn't doing it before exactly. I don't understand. Maybe Because he said something about it being like overcharged, so maybe that was the problem. And I had to discharge it by using the axe before it would give me the actual effects. Maybe that's what it is. And then I went back to the sword because I'm a dummy. That's okay. Ah, thank you. Yeah, one of the cool things is that, you know, I have health and stamina. So do the monsters, actually. And so they do get tired. And that affects their performance. They do have an actual set health, and that affects things too. So why are my scout flies not tracking? Not scout flies. Scout flies?
Your wildlife map keeps track of
Stop it! Ow! Stop it! Busy.
You also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
The map is a little confusing to me because there's different elevation levels, and I have trouble figuring out. Thank you. Where are we going? This way. Okay, cool. So I have trouble figuring out what part of the elevation the map is a lot of times. When I'm looking at the mini map, it confuses me. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I should have examined those skid marks because it takes like half a second, but oh well. Hey there, buddy. He ate something. So he ate an Aptonoff, probably, to recover stamina. That's something that some creatures will do. They'll go off and eat other creatures. And that's just one of those things that I think is really cool. I think it's really neat. Just those sorts of details are what make this really cool to me. Uh-oh. Roll attack. There we go. Yeah. So he's gone into rage mode, which means he's going to do more damage. It also it uses up more stamina, but it also kind of ignores if they have low stamina. I'm not exactly sure how the mechanics work, but rage mode, you want to be careful. I broke something, so that's cool. I think it was like, it's not always as visible. The smaller parts are not as visible. I will admit that, and I think that's maybe a problem with the game sometimes. I'm gonna just back off for a second and cut that to give me a little health. That's a new thing too, is these plants that can kind of give you health or different stuff just right away. I think that's a really cool feature, a really cool idea. That was a bad time. Yeah, that was a bad time to do that. There's something on the ground over there, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh boy, hello. Did he hit me? No, he didn't. But he's about to, yep. All that matters is the game has breakable monsters and munchable bugs. Darn right. It's my favorite parts. It really is. No, not the munchable bugs, actually. I like to carve the monsters, not eat them. I mean, sometimes I like to eat them. Maybe that's... What is this? Piercing pods. Okay, hey, that's... So you've got this... This is another new feature. I've got this little, like, crossbow type thing attached to my arm. It kind of feels like a Batman... It kind of feels like a Batman type gadget, actually. And you can hold L2 and herbs and aim at stuff to shoot them. And different ammo does different things. So I picked up the piercing pod. Piercing pod's cool because it can kind of do some damage and stun an enemy, and it's effective against armored enemies. So he's heading back to his nest right now, by the way, and I just know that is his nest because I happen to know that that's his nest. That was a thing that I shot, and it did like a flash bomb, which stuns everybody, which is cool! I love that that's a feature. And there's another one. Oh, he wasn't actually stunned. Yep, they have to be looking at it to be stunned, though, so there's that. And he wasn't looking at it. He was just going to sleep anyway. Why am I not doing as much damage? I guess it's the part I'm hitting. What is he doing? I'm actually... Did he just eat one of his own kind? I think he might have. I did not know that they would do that, but I don't know what else he would have eaten. The only thing that... Oh, I got him right before he attacked me. Cool. There's a way to... There we go. I'm going to try and kill these guys that are right around it, but I don't want to... I want to make sure I have time to finish carving, because it's going to make me go back to the base now because it's a story mission. And the rules are different. Okay. Let's carve. Kind of feels like a Batman. Yep. He hungry. Yep. Yeah, he is a big belly boy. That's kind of the Great Jagras' whole thing. It eats stuff and gets a really big belly. It's kind of great. Please finish carving the Great Jagras before the timer runs out. That would be very sad. Okay, cool. Yeah, carve these two. I think I was carving a Jagras at first, a regular Jagras, and I didn't realize. Ah, dang it. Missed a carve. Wait, what? Ah, stop it.
I think we got a lead.
Let's check it out.
I don't know if you guys hear those sirens, by the way. That is like the 8th time over the course of half an hour that I've heard sirens going out that way. Makes me a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. What is that? Why are we watching it? That's a puke.
Well, you were right.
That's kind of gross.
There's our mark.
What do you mean there's our mark? That's not our mark, right? Our mark was to kill some Kestodons. Then we killed a Great Jagras for fun. That's how I remember it anyway.
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
So that lava bit looks like a piece of the giant monster that attacked our ship on the way here, which is probably going to be kind of like the campaign end boss, if I had to guess. But we'll find out eventually, maybe. So these are all my rewards. I get a lot of rewards. So these are in addition to what I carved off the monster, by the way. I get all these quest rewards. Apparently I had a bonus reward. I think that's from breaking its... Yeah, obtained by breaking its head. So I broke its head, which means I like damaged its face parts or something. I didn't like bash its skull in per se. But I get his mane, which is probably a somewhat rarer material. This is a very low level common item, so it's not super rare at all, but it's a little bit rarer. I got a bunch of research points from killing monsters, I guess. Hunter rank went up to level 2. Oh my gosh, research level on the Great Jagras is level 1 now. It's that's, you can see the size of it. I don't know, I've never been able to tell if the size is actually reflected in their in-game models or if it's just kind of a measurement given to them afterwards. I've never been able to tell. I've kind of thought like sometimes this feels like it's a bigger version of one of these, but I'm not sure, to be honest, if it works that way. I've earned the right to take on 2-star assignments. There's a new cutscene. That would be one of the cutscenes we've already seen. Palico leveled up. That's the little cat guy, by the way. If you're playing by yourself, you get to have your little Palico, which is a little cat guy. They're intelligent. They're like sentient, but and they can talk. And they help you out. Like when he was sending, like that giant green bug that healed me, that was sent by him. It was the Vigor Wasp spray. Man, the more I talk about this game, the weirder I sound to myself. It is something. What do you guys think? Okay, tell me quick. What do you guys think of the charge blade? You like it? You think I should try something else? Because I'm liking it okay. Has a lot of range and it hits pretty hard. But I'm not entirely sold. And I need to probably start, getting something upgraded. So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Puke hanging around. Puke territory, that's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we make our move. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get that camp up and running. Let's get to it. Okay, so we want to get close to that area and investigate the large lava rock. We want to kill that monster first, though. Before we do that, we want to get a camp that is closer to that monster so that we're closer to our camp, I guess. Yeah. YouTube, stop it. Stop. Oh, kind of loud. Sometimes trying to read your guys' messages is tough. That is a frog chicken, I believe. That monster corpse made ambulance sounds. Yeah. It's your son? No harm in trying a new weapon. So in this game you hunt monsters? Yes, actually, yeah, that's I know from the name you wouldn't think that. But yeah, you hunt monsters in this game. Kind of the main gist of it. So Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? That's not my name. My name's Keontae. New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. I can't actually die. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem, they've all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them, though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of that craziness will rub off on you. Ha! I like him. I like anyone who ends their sentences with "ha." It's just great. You look like you have something important to say. I don't want to talk to you yet because there's something over here that looks important also. Smart biologist? Ah, Hunter, since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but frankly, well, it would be better for our long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. So if you capture your quarry alive, you'll be commended for it and receive greater rewards, commission rules. So how about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here. So that's the thing, by the way. You can kill monsters, or you can actually capture them. I haven't quite figured out capturing in this game. I mean, I assume it works pretty much like in the other games, but I don't seem to have the materials and stuff yet to accomplish it very well. So there's that. You telling me this isn't a game? Sorry, you're telling me this isn't an allegory for gentrification and the title of the game is literal? It could be an allegory for gentrification. But the title of the game is literal, yes. They looked the old world in the eye and were extremely concerned that the world has an eye. Robert Jordan would be disappointed by your lack of faith. What is your... Oh, I don't need... So it looks like Caleb is trying to join us. Let's see if we can make that happen, guys. Let me see if I can tell him what my session ID is. How do we find out? Guild card? That's probably not it. Nope. Quest party settings? No, no, okay. Player list. Wait, haha, I got it. I will type it to him now in the Facebook Messenger. So have I mentioned to you guys that my favorite go-to voice is 20s radio announcer? I kind of like it. That was, no, not a 4. A capital H, and a lowercase d, and a capital D, and an XVR, capital D. Alright. That was entirely too complicated. Oh, you're watching. That's good, Bishop. Yeah, there. I sent it to you in Messenger. Sorry, it just took me a little while to find it. Although now you can see it, I guess. Come to think of it, everyone can see it now. So if you want to join my session, there it is. You're actually, you guys are cool. You're welcome to. Not that anyone who's watching has the game, I don't think. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a Skeletor impersonation. No. I never watched He-Man growing up. Like, I don't really remember it from my childhood. I kind of remember that it was maybe a thing when I was a kid. I don't really remember it, though. I never really watched it. Hunter from the 5th, are you? Then you must have finished your first quest. This is ecological research, headed up by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster data out there? Tracks, caches, that sort of thing? Data tells us a story about the monsters, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take that data, analyze it, and compile our findings for the Commission. What we learn helps you out in the field too, so you see we need each other. Drop by here anytime and I'll show you what we're working on. So, what is it? Alright, so I can upgrade my guide screw that. I can upgrade my guide on the different monsters. There's the Zora Magdaros, the big lava guy. I'm going to continually forget what he's called, though, if I'm not reading it. We've also seen a Puke and an Enjanath. You guys haven't seen that yet, but it was because it was earlier. So current research bonuses, Scoutfly bonus 1 and Monster Field Guide level 2. Bonuses at next level, material info added, Scoutfly bonus increased, and point bonus level up. Cool. Oh, I think I get. Oh, okay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning things. So you see on the left, there's the research level for the monster, and that gives certain things. But there's also the Scoutfly level, which is going to end when I come back to camp. But as the research level goes up, I can get a Scoutfly bonus, so that as soon as I go in, I might be able to track it or whatever. I think that's what it's saying there. Does that make sense? I think that's what it's getting at. By the power of Grayskull. Hey, no reason, but what is your preferred party in Mario RPG? I would probably have a very different one now, if I played through the entire game now, as an adult. When I was a kid, I used to love using Mario, Bowser, and Peach. Or Toadstool in that game, actually. How do I join your chat? I don't know. I might have... Hold on, let me see. I think I might have voice chat off. Let me look. You're in. Hey, you're in the session, though. That's good. Options? Okay. Ooh, you can change controls. I should really look at that at some point. I'm not super happy with these controls. Voice chat. On. Hello? Are you there? Bishop? Are you there? It's possible... Hey! I hear you. And I assume... Hey, Bar, let me know if you can hear him too, because I think you should be able to, if my things are set right. But I want to confirm that. Mallow is the best frog? Mallow is the best frog. Heck yes. Well, that's probably because we're not going through the PSN chat. But I'm using my streaming voice, which is different. Instinctually different. Yeah, this is... Yeah, is that your handle you want to use, Bishop? Okay. Cool, so this is Bishop, guys. You can't hear him. It sounds like they might not be able to hear you. Okay. This is a very experimental stream. It's the first time we've done multiplayer on the PlayStation stream. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go into my settings, which means you guys are gonna not see anything for a second. And we're gonna check my broadcast settings. Possibly. Share. No, I just need to click this, I think. Share party audio. But then that still might not count. Let's find out. Can you hear us now? Can you hear him now? Say some more things. There we go. Very good. Thank you. Actually, I said some more things, but close enough. I can't hear Mallow either. What? Mallow's theme is great. I actually really loved Mallow. I always thought he was kind of relatable because I was like 3 when I played the game the first time. Yeah, that's the Poogie. That's the Poogie. It is a pig in a blanket. He's a very popular thing. You can hear him, but it is very low. Is that now? Let me. I can't. I don't know if you said that before I changed the setting or not. Let me know now. Are you guys playing a demo or the full game? This is the full game. I rented it. I don't own it yet, but I intend to get it. He does. He's a rich guy. He just... goes and buys things. It's not. No. Hold on. No. Do not credit it to Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam took your money and deigns to give some back to you. That is not a gift. Gosh, I hate Texas. Yeah, he's that frustrating uncle that takes all your money. Always getting himself into trouble. But we should probably not get into politics right now. What weapon are you using, Bishop? Oh, you're using a switch axe. Okay. So the switch axe is a lot like the charge blade, which is what I've been using, but it's a little different. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, but I know it's somewhat different. Huh? They look similar, yeah, but they are different. I mean, it is a different class of weapon. So I think the difference is the charging aspect of it, is that basically the charge blade charges up energy in a vial when you're using the sword, and then when it discharges it when you're using the axe. So they both do that? That's confusing. I mean, both are a thing. Oh, here's one difference is the I have a shield. Does yours have a shield? Oh, then that's the charge blade, because the switch axe doesn't have a shield. Okay, that's something. That's one way to differentiate them. Okay, so if you're using that, then I'm gonna 1 or 2. Yeah. You should really upgrade your weapon. Oh, you said you really just did like the first mission though, didn't you? Yeah. So I'm gonna switch to something else then, unless you just don't like that weapon and want to switch to something else. Okay. So like I think the town itself, you don't exist in the same area, but if you go up to the ship on top, the Celestial, then you're in the same area. I think is how it works. I'm gonna switch to the insect glaive then. That's kind of become my main. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now do I go with the bone rod? Don't say anything. Or do I upgrade the iron? Because I can go buy a bone one and upgrade it. And the bone ones are a little bit stronger. But that's... yeah, so I'm going to go with the bone one, because then the Kinsect does blunt damage instead of slashing damage, because the blade already does slashing damage. So I'm gonna purchase Insect Glaive. I have new followers. Treeman070. Hi, Treeman. If you're here, if you're in the chat, welcome. If you're watching via PSN, welcome. Just welcome in general, actually. Welcome either way. Also, this is Bishop. Say hi, Bishop. That almost sounded like two different people. You're going to confuse them. Yeah. Okay. So what you said you went on the first mission. What mission was that? So I can kind of track with you. Okay, so you still got to do the Kestodon mission then. So you can go ahead and post that then, and I'll come join it when I'm done upgrading my equipment. So if you're up on the ship, go to either like a quest board or yeah, probably that. I upgraded the wrong thing, guys. What am I doing? Wait, what? Why can't I upgrade this? I can't upgrade that, right? Huh? I'm confused. Wait, I did something wrong. What did I do? Did I not buy the bone one like I expressly said that I was going to? Yo, it's right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I selected the wrong one. There we go. Upgrade that. So I now have upgraded both of them, I guess. So there's that. Yes, equip that one. Thank you. But I can only get it to that level. But it does have higher attack than the other one, too. So, yay me. But one of the interesting things about the Kinsect Glaive is you can also upgrade the Kinsects themselves. Now, I'm not as good with the Kinsect Glaive in this one yet. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just not. I want to be using that one because it is blunt damage. And I can upgrade it once, though, with my Monster Bone. There we go. And then that's the one I want to use. No, I don't want to purchase one. How do I switch? Which one I'm doing? Guess I go to change equipment. Like Audible? Hello? Did you cut out? Would you... There, yeah, now I can. Oh. I guess we can't chat on the loading screens. Did you... Wait. Yeah, okay. Gave a little lag, probably. Okay, I'm almost ready to go. By the way, I don't mean to be taking as long as I am. I apologize. You should get something to eat at the cantina. That's a good choice. What is? I don't know. So sure, I'm gonna give my feline some new equipment. My Palico, actually. That was a little weird. Would you guys possibly be up for setting up a Discord at some point? So okay, I would love to talk about that, because I actually made a Discord for the channel, and because I think Caitlin suggested that to me, and then I used it briefly, and then I kind of began to think I'm not really sure what the point of this is. So when you say set up a Discord, what do you mean you would like to see from that? That's what I need to know. Bishop's still very audible, yes, and he likes Audible, apparently. Hi, Mikey Hall. Nice to meet you. I'm Keontae. This is Bishop. We're playing some Monster Hunter. Apparently Bishop is brought to you by Audible. Hashtag not a sponsor, though. But Audible, if you want to sponsor me, that's cool. I don't really have... it's sponsored by Humble Bundle, actually. I do have one sponsor. Go check out my Humble Bundle links, guys. Donate to charity, also to me, because I like money. Or don't. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I should eat. I could eat. Wait, what's a bonus from my job? Oh, from your job. That's cool. So I should probably talk about this, by the way. So I got a job offer the other day, yesterday, that I guess I'm going to accept, although I'm a little bit anxious about it. I have to admit, I'm a little bit anxious about it, because I'm a little bit worried it's going to just crush my soul. Hopefully that's not going to be the case, but I'm going to be working at a call center, and, shoot, let's do a custom platter, because I don't like any of these options. And that does mean the schedule's going to change again, because I'm going to be working evenings, Monday through Friday, and that means I'm not going to be able to stream on Friday night. Oh, these are both fresh, so let's do both of those. Sure, and that just... Okay, fine, whatever. Do it. Fresh food. We're going vegan tonight. Even though it still looks like they're making fish. Or it's soup? Fish, nope. Still definitely looks like a fish. It's definitely not a tofu. Oh, now, wow! That looks totally different. What? Okay. If you guys have any questions as we're going along about how the game works, just feel free to ask. I will try to explain as best I can. Don't ask him. He probably doesn't know. There. What? No, that's not what I want. How do I do the store? Thank you. There we go. I'm trying to find the button to store stuff. I have 2 whole mega potions. Yay. Doesn't put that in too. You can store that. Store that. We'll leave the antidote. No, we won't. Yeah. No, we'll leave the antidote because I don't need it yet. I knew that actually. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to come arm wrestle you right now. Because I'm going to the Gathering Hub. Discord has a voice chat function, which could be useful / fun. I do know that Discord has a voice chat function. I'm confused as to what you want to do with it. I feel like I'm sounding sarcastic, but I'm not being sarcastic. I just honestly want to know what the suggestion is. Did you guys hear any of that? I'm just curious. It's in the loading screen. I cut out to you. I don't know if I cut out to the chat, though. To the people watching at home. This is cool. I like this. This is my favorite gathering hub, by the way. Yeah, I got a metal helmet. Yeah. You have one, too. This is starting equipment. You can actually change your equipment and you'll have one. Yeah. I actually like the goggles better, but the metal helmet has I like the skill for that better. Oh, we're gonna arm wrestle, huh? So if I recall, it's just a button mash game. Oh, wrong button! Wrong button! Oh, I still got him! Ha! Champ! I'm gonna regret that. I wanna stop while I'm ahead! Did you post the quest? Oh look, there's arena quests too. That's cool. I'm not gonna do that right now. Huh? Versus what? If it's like past games, I don't think it is. I think it's just literally fighting a monster in an arena, which is still very different. It is a very different experience. Or actually, in the past games, it's not only fighting a monster in a different arena, it's also you have to use the equipment they give you to fight it. Where's the... Discord is a chat and voice chat program. That is what I'm trying to figure out is what the suggestion is. So maybe you guys didn't hear me while I was in the loading screen. What is the suggestion of what you would like to use the voice chat function for? Like, are you saying you would want to... what is this? Is this just an item shop, a basic item shop? Okay. Are you wanting to like have the voice chat going during a stream? Because I feel like that would get really out of hand. And no offense to anybody, it could be a lot of people, and that might get real out of hand real quick. Especially because I don't have great recording equipment or anything. What is the squad manager? Ready to squad up? Squads are invite-based in-game communities. Join a squad and you'll gain access to a members-only online session. Get a squad icon and name above your character's name and on your guild card. Be able to leave messages for squad mates even if they're not online. Did you start watching the stream? You turn it down. It echoes on the stream. I can hear it. You're not that quiet to me. He said you got better after. He said you got better after I flipped the switch. So I think you're pretty okay. If it's a few people, I think it would be fim / fine. Okay, you were trying to type fine. That was quite a typo. R. Oh, you can still barely hear Bishop? Okay, then we'll do something about that in a second. Give me a second. We'll try to do something about that in a second, anyway. Yeah, past that it becomes a cacophony. Well, yeah, I mean, so there's that. But then, like, how... On what basis do I decide who's going to be on the stream, I guess? You know? You join us, create squads, teams, squad 50. Okay, so this is like you can have a little guild. That's cool. I'm gonna create a squad. I'm gonna make a squad. I gotta pick an emblem. Basically, yeah. Oh, that's kind of a cool emblem. What else we got here, though? I like that too, kind of. Lots of different, like, material emblems are cool. I don't recognize what all these symbols are for. Like, I'm sure I've seen them all, but I don't know what all of them are signifying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I think that looks... Ooh. Yeah, let's go with that. That's for, like, armor spheres or something, I think. But let's go with that. Give it a nice crimson color. Oh, and you can change the border. Okay, cool. Oh, yes. The Celtic knot. Oh, I love it. And then you can change the color of that. Let's stick with white. Although... Yeah, no, let's stick with white. Finish. Squad emblem. What should we name our squad? Quick, guys, suggest a squad name in the chat. Are you just starting or new characters? Yes and no. I have a little bit of experience. I have a fair amount of experience with Monster Hunter in general. I have some experience with Monster Hunter World because I played it at my brother-in-law's house. And but this is a new character. Bishop has played the first mission of this game, and I think that's all of your Monster Hunter experience, correct? Yeah, so not a lot of experience, but I'm getting there. I'm not gonna be great. If you're looking for expert play, look elsewhere. Grutzpa. I don't know what that means. I can't be putting your weird Russian cuss words in there, guys. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Bishop, you there? Come on! Alright. Then we're gonna be... That's what I thought you were gonna say. Well, boy band is a silly name, so... Choco Bros! Oh, I wish I had done that. No, but this is a little bit more serious, and I'm a very serious person. So how do I invite you? Member list. Oh, invite to squad. There we go. There, I invited you. I don't know how you join. You may have to go over to this desk that I'm at. All the bravest. That is really long. Name it Pro Gaming? That's not true. Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. It's the Gull Wings. Oh, that would have also been decent, but that is not what I went with. The Gull Wings? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it had a guy named Sid in it, didn't it? I think that's all you really got to do to qualify. But none of the games have much of a relation to each other either. to really, getting into what makes a Final Fantasy is a very tricky subject. Very tricky. Yeah. common elements, sure, chocobo, but then you get like the old animated Final Fantasy movie that technically had chocobos, but they were a horrible abomination that no one should ever see. So there's that. Did you post a quest, by the way? Because I guess I just have to look. Okay, come over here. Come over here to this nice lady in red and go talk to her. Yep. And click post a quest. And then I'll join your quest. What did I lie about, Zach? Okay, I was just wondering. I think I'm at around 200 hours. Just unlocked Rainbow Pigment. Wow. 200 hours. That's so awesome. I wish I had 200 hours in this game. I've, like, seriously. So I went to my... This was right after the game came out, I think. I went to my sister's house, and my brother-in-law had rented the game, and I stayed up pretty much all night playing it. And then I went to St. Louis on 1 hour of sleep. That was fun. And back. Same day. I've been craving it since. I've been holding off because money's been pretty tight, but this weekend I decided to rent it. Mainly because I was disappointed because I saw that Bloodborne was going to be the PS Plus game of the month, and I was really excited till I realized that it's not unlocked till like next Thursday because I wanted to play it all this weekend. But since I couldn't play it this weekend, I rented this instead. No, it wasn't your fault. I'd seen the article elsewhere, I think. Or did I? Actually, you might have shared it with me first. But either way, still, you know, it would have been what it was. Yeah. What do you mean you don't have a new one? It is? That's the same one you did before. Uh-huh. Hold on. Let me look what's in here. It should be under assigned quests. Oh, I guess it's like a story quest, so maybe you can't do it yet because it's still so early. That's probably what it is. Just go do it. Just go down to the other and do it. And then I might be able to join you still. I'm not sure, but go post the quest and go into it and see what happens. Nah, don't even worry about it. We're the only ones in the room. It's a private room. Except for whoever's watching the stream might join. But probably not. Some are linked through weird details. Some Final Fantasies he means, like 10 being linked to 7, or 10-2. That's true. But honestly, I still think that's more of an Easter egg than anything. Like... it kind of became a headcanon for some of the developers, is almost what it is. So it's like, it's not exactly canon, it's kind of pseudo-canon, because it is the developers who kind of had as a headcanon. But yeah, so, optional quests. Sorry that I'm not entirely... So it says you posted a quest, so if I go down there... But you're still up here. That's you right there. You're still on the ship? Well, what quest did you post?
Good evening.
Right, but that's what I said. You need to go down and do the other quest. I think the reason why is because it's a story quest, so I think you have to start it not in the online lobby. Does that make sense? Yeah, or if it might cancel if you just leave. I'm not sure, but go back down to the town and start a quest there, and see what happens. If not, then I'll do a quest while you're doing that, and just chat. According to Tactics, that takes place in the same universe as 7 and 12. No, Tactics does not take place in the same universe as 7. It's actually they make a machine that draws people from a different universe into their universe. It's kind of it takes place in the same multiverse. That didn't make any sense. Then go to the smithy, I guess. I'm supposed to just depart on an expedition, it looks like. Just kind of an open-ended thing. Where am I? Yeah, okay. So while you're doing that, give me a moment. This is going to cut out the video again, guys. I apologize. I think it is. Actually, does it? Yeah, it does. Totally does. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try putting... Yeah, you can't see. I was really worried I was showing everyone's personal information for a second. Huh? No, I don't. Do I sound like I do? I'm not belching. I promise. I'm gonna invite you to a PSN party to see if that makes the audio better. It might. It might not. Yeah, okay, so you got an invitation, so when you have a second, do that. Can you even hear me still? Hello? You there? Yeah. Okay, so maybe that will... Oh, we can adjust the audio mix. Okay. Yeah, that is the question. So let me know if you can... how you can hear him now. And then I can adjust the audio mix, it looks like, if he's still not loud enough. But let's go back to the game. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, good. I'm back. I'm back. All right. So okay, well, so you can join quests from the boards too. Huh. This doesn't look like we have to go up to the Celestial to do it. You might just not have unlocked the next quest because you did need to go to the smithy. That might have been what was going on. I think that is what happened. You can also just go to a quest board in town to post your quest, by the way, and I should still be able to join it. I gotta talk to this person to unlock my next quest. Well, Fiver, is it true you're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. Yay. Study lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon, maintaining and improving the base. Gotta have an HQ, resource center, divvying up work. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition to the ancient forest, find a viable campsite, and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off. Got it? The bounty is for establishing the camp. Okay. So, this is a bounty. So, bounties are kind of like quests that aren't quests. So like, that'll just happen... Like, I can do that during another quest, I think, kind of. But in this case, they want me to go on an expedition, which basically means going out to the hunting area without having a quest. You can't hear us at all? You can only hear me now. What? That doesn't make any sense. You can't hear Bishop at all. Okay, let me look. Let me... Advanced settings, audio sharing settings. I mean, that's still there. Broadcast, yeah. What? No. Oh, that's neat. You should definitely be able to hear him. Pretty sure, guys. You should be able to hear him. Let's go back into party settings. Hey, you might need to adjust your settings. I think you... So go to your party settings. So go to the party and then go to party settings. And then there's a setting that says allow your voice to be shared. And by default it's a no-go, and that might be why they can't hear you now. We're learning so much, guys, about the wonderful technical stream gameplay from a PlayStation without any other equipment, and it kind of sucks. A new limited bounty is available. I can't do that. Pretty sure. That sounds like a bad idea.
Can you guys hear me now? Let me know in YouTube chat.
Yeah, let us know if you can hear him now. You found that setting? Right,
What was
Bishop?
that?
You found that setting that I was talking about?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. I'm pretty sure I said it correctly.
Okay.
I
We'll
will
find out.
triple
There's
check.
a delay. He says, yep, I can hear you. Okay, cool. Is it better now? Can you hear him at a decent volume now, hopefully? Or is it kind of
Am I
like it
nice
was
and clear?
before? You sound omnipotent. Apparently you sound omnipotent. And Baru doesn't just throw that word around. So,
I sound like a god.
yeah.
Demigod, mind you.
A demigod?
Little G.
Demigods
Little G.
aren't omnipotent, though.
No,
Typically.
they're not.
Alright,
Would Professor Xavier
Did you
be
post a question?
omnipotent?
No. He can't.
No.
He doesn't even have telekinesis, dude.
No, but he could sense everything if he wanted to, right?
You're thinking of omniscience, which is knowing everything. Omnipotence is having all power.
So what's the ability to be in more everywhere at once?
Omnipresence.
Omnipresent.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Things you learn in Sunday school. This is why you should have gone to church when you were a little man. You would have known all these words.
Things you learn in theology.
No, I did learn these things in children's church. I
you did?
promise. I really did. I don't think that's necessarily typical, but I did.
Oh, no wonder why I didn't know anything about the bounty board. My handler is now just telling me about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
All right.
These are some really pretty
So,
banners. So post the
accept-
quest whenever you're ready.
Yeah, accept a Cassadone kerfuffle?
Yeah, that's the one. Kestodon kerfuffle. Yeah, accept that. Or post it. What's
Post
up
a new
here? What is
quest?
this? Depart on Oh, I don't want to depart on expedition. Wait, you departed?
Nope.
Did you post the quest, or did you just...
I'm posting it right now.
Okay. Figuring this
It
out,
has
guys.
It has been posted.
Okay, hey, I saw the notification. Let's go to the quest board. Why can't I find the quest board? Okay, well, I'll talk to you instead. Nanner. Join a quest. Available quests. Assigned. The Kestodon kerfuffle. You cannot join the quest until the leader has watched all cutscenes. Wait and try again. Okay. So go ahead and start the quest, and I will maybe be able to join you afterwards. You know what? While you're doing that, I'm gonna do a different quest. I'm gonna do this optional quest that has me going and finding mushrooms. That's what I'm gonna do. And then by the time you're done, hopefully I'll have completed it. Let's go find some shrooms, guys. Wait. No.
I like shrooms.
Please tell me I didn't use a voucher just now.
Oh, and now our audio doesn't cut out when it loads. Isn't that nice?
Oh, it is nice. Yeah, I probably should have gone with this to begin with, I guess. Bishop has become God thanks to PlayStation. Well, please give a Zordon-style address to the chat. Can you do that, Bishop? Can you give a Zordon-style address? Do you know what that is?
Oh, wow. Power Rangers.
Hey,
oh,
Cody.
man. I haven't heard that voice in forever. I'm not sure if I can mimic it.
Well, I'm assuming you just already sound like it is why they're asking.
I don't know. I need a line to say, guys. Give me a line to say.
What is it?
I'll give you-
What is it he says?
Power Rangers. God. No.
How about Power Rangers, the Earth needs you? That's simple enough. That sounds like something you'd say.
the Earth needs you.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like
By
that.
the power of grace, God.
That's a totally different thing.
I don't know. I like that line.
Eat the mushrooms, find God in Mario. But what if shrooms are an illusion to drugs? And we're full circle. I have a mic on PC, but I doubt I can interact with you over chat with it. No, you can't. Are you saying you're in the game, Cody? You're not playing this game right now, are you, Cody? You're just in the chat.
Power Rangers.
Nolan,
You must
hi.
go kill the frog chicken.
I'll have the power. Do your best Walter White impersonation. He wants you to now. Barry wants you to do a Walter White impersonation. That's from Breaking
Walter
Bad,
White?
I think. I think that's from Breaking Bad, a show I've never watched because I'm a
cookie crumbles, and that's the way. I like it.
Is that wait? Is that Walter White? Who's Walter White?
That's Walter Cronkite, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, isn't that Walter Cronkite? He says, zip zop zoopity bop. What? Why does he say zip zop zoopity bop? Power Rangers, you must go kill the frog chicken. Say that.
Power Rangers, you must go kill the frog chickens.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna go get some shrooms because they're illusion to drugs.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. How do you lock in this game?
R3. Tap
No.
R3.
No.
It should
I don't
only. I
want
think
to
it only
shift my
does
one.
it for. I think it only does it for large monsters, though. I don't think you can lock onto a smaller monster.
Because I'm getting tired of accidentally striking my cat.
It doesn't hurt him if that makes you feel better. Oh, you can lock onto smaller monsters. Okay. I mean, not that I would recommend it. I'm gonna kill this great Jagras while I'm here. So this kind of illustrates what I was talking about, though, with like, you know, even when you are on a specific quest, you can totally have, like my specific quest is to find these certain mushrooms and harvest them and bring them back to camp. Wow, how did I miss him? All right, come on. But there's still going to be these monsters out here because it's a living world. They're here, you know.
You can actually get them to fight each other, which I think is a nifty
Yeah,
feature.
you can get them to fight each other sometimes, which is cool. But then you can take off from whatever your main quest objective is to fight them, which is also cool. So how do I? Okay, R2? No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. That's the mark. Yeah, I'm working on it, buddy. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So let's do... Okay, Kinsect. Okay, so my Kinsect just gave me a buff. So as he hits different parts of the monsters, he will absorb their energies and give me different buffs. So I got an attack buff, a white buff, which is like a speed buff, and if I can get the last one, they actually combo together. Yeah, the toughness buff. So now I'm all buffed up, and it makes my combo faster. Actually, you can see the combo's different. I'll do a little bit more damage. It's a little faster, and it looks freaking awesome. That's what the Kinsect is mainly for. It actually does do some damage when it hits stuff too, though. So this one is blunt damage. So if I wanted to try and stun a monster, I'm not going to be able to do that very well with my bladed weapon, but I could do that with my Kinsect potentially by hitting it in the head. It would take a lot, though, for this weak Kinsect, I think. So I'm not going to worry about that too much with this. Knocked him over as I broke something. Probably a claw, I think? Thinking. So this is just one of the things that can happen, is you can knock monsters over, makes them very vulnerable for a while. And you get a lot of damage in. I'm going to work on mounting it eventually. What is that? Wait, who is that? Oh, that's Krim. What is he doing? Where did he get it? What is that? It's like a siege weapon. Where did he get a siege weapon? Okay, onward. I have a capture net? Oh, that's for something else.
Man.
Never mind. So I'm going to chase down this guy and kill him since I've already started. If you're sending me messages in the chat, I apologize that I can't exactly look at them while I'm hunting the monster. That doesn't work very well. I gotta focus. Toxic mucus. That's not from this guy. That's from something else, I think. What is it? What is it? There we go. No, wrong button. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That was the wrong thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I need to sharpen my weapon too. Shoot. I'm trying to get my buffs. There we go. There's the attack buff. And then I think the main will give me the toughness buff. Nope. I didn't hit the right part if it was. Ah, no, come on. Come on, Kinsect. Get the body. There we go. Is that it? No? Stop it. For crying out loud. Oh, hey, look, it's a Puke Puke. It's a frog chicken. I found him. So they're actually going to fight a little bit. And I'm going to let him do so. Hey, he trapped him. So he ran into that tree, and that actually created an impromptu trap, which is really cool. And that means I'm going to do some damage to this guy while he's in the trap. For sure. Not enough because I wasn't close enough, but it did give me the chance. So the Puke Puke does poison, which I'm going to try and avoid while I attempt to continue killing this guy. But he is mostly focused on fighting the Jagras, which is helpful, instead of him focusing on me. He knocked the Jagras over, which is great, so I can do some serious damage, but now he's focusing on my Palico. Okay. As long as he's not focusing on me, I guess I'm pretty happy. Great Jagras, I broke another part, knocked him over on the other side, didn't even know that could happen. And he's dead. Cool. But now I've got this guy to deal with.
Wow, I just saw a Jagras eat a whole other lizard completely.
That is what they do, yeah. That's kind of their whole thing, actually, is that. Wrong button. I keep wanting to do R instead of... No. What are you eating? What are you... Stop eating. I'm not okay with that. Hold on, I need to carve, though.
I think I can call you for help now.
You can... So, yeah, you probably can. You can use an SOS flare. I'm a little busy at the moment. I apologize. But... Oh, crap. I'm poisoned.
Time?
And I did not notice.
Die.
Crap. Do I have an antidote? Nope. Don't pay attention to me. Just trying to not die now. Really, could you... Wait, I have antidote herbs at the very least, don't I? Maybe not. Ah, crap! This guy might kill me if I'm not careful. I need to find some antidote herbs. No? Okay, I think the poison wore off, and he's flying away. Okay, good. I'll take it. Wait, was that a... something else? Did I see a Rathalos? Oh, I think I might have seen a Rathian, rather, but... Okay. I'm gonna take this moment to... I'm gonna try and track him while I'm working on this. This is the Puke mucus. So I can pick up some of his tracks by looking around here. There's some regular herbs, which I very much need. I would also really love some antidote herbs, though. Got you all carved, right? Okay, good. I should probably pick up some slinger ammo, like the red pit. Eat a wiggly litchi, because why not? Still don't... I think it's increasing my stamina somehow. I'm just not exactly sure on the particulars. This is a unique mushroom colony, which might actually get me the thing I need. Exquisite mushroom cap. I don't think that's the right one. Okay, the gourmet, that's what I'm actually looking for. Is that him? Is that him? Oh, guys. We found something even better. Is that a Rathalos or a Rathian? That's a Rathalos. Oh my gosh, guys. This is like my favorite monster. I love him. He's gonna kill me if I fight him, but I love him. I love him to death. Oh, heck yes. That was wrong. That was wrong. Let's get some buffs. Alright, hit the head. I need to hit the head. It's usually the head for the attack, isn't it? That wasn't it. Shoot. Oh, hello. Hello. As you can tell, he can fly. It's a rare treat. Did not expect to be... Ah, crap. Did not expect to be seeing him to... Oh, he grabbed me. Crap. I don't know what to do now. Except for die. I'm probably just gonna die. Okay. I escaped. Now, let me go. Come on. Okay. You also, if you notice, so that red bar in my health is actually going to regenerate up to that point by itself if I don't use a healing item. But obviously, Sometimes you need to use a healing item anyway, like right now. He also breathes fire. He's pretty much your basic dragon. That's why I love him. Love him a lot. Oh, I can't. My weapon's not even sharp enough to really be effective. So I should run. Yeah, I should run, guys. There's a little preview of what's to come. That's the Rathalos. I'm gonna make a full set of armor out of his skin. Just not today. Today I'm going to run for my ever-loving life. Jump. You can't jump there. Crap. Run. Move. Move, 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 move. Yeah. Oh, puke. Old footprints. I need those. Keep moving. Just keep swimming. Wiggly Litchy. Bloom. Okay. I get it. Okay. Yeah. He's lost interest. Thank goodness. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. What was that? What is that sound? Wait, that might have just been from your mic. Are you still fighting the Great Jagras, Bishop?
I am.
Okay. I just wanted to know what your status was.
About half health. I just got done rolling him over. I'm not sure what his health bar is. He is running away.
Yeah, you can't actually see their health, but you can kind of get an idea of how. That's one of the things I like about it too. They have a health and a stamina. You just don't get to see them directly. You have to infer from their actions, which I love. I love that. Let me look. I'm gonna take a second and just look at the chat. It's gonna make the video really uninteresting, but hey, I don't have a cute lady to look at the chat for me. Looking buff, Walter White's the main character in Breaking Bad. That's what I thought. Zardon was played by Bryan Cranston. Did not know that. That's fascinating. Who watches The Watchmen? That would have been a good quote. Talking about the game, the HUD looks really busy. It is a little bit. Some of it I can undo. I think like in the top right, showing me the controls. I think I can get rid of that at the very least. The HUD is a little busy. Yeah.
Bob watches The Watchmen.
Is it Bob?
Bob.
Okay.
It's Bob.
Remember when Zordon started a family and had Frankie Muniz as a son? I do remember that. I've played historically busy games, maybe I'm just spoiled. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3DS earlier, and you've really only got one thing in the two lower corners, and that's it. Yeah, that's true. It's not that bad, Cody. Like, don't count it out just because of the HUD. I think, like I said, I think a lot of the elements you can be able to customize some of the elements, and once you get used to it and know what all the information is, it's not that big a deal. I choose you, Pikachu. That's, yeah. It's a Zapatos. It's not a Zapatos. Has similarities to a Mutalisk? What had similarities to a Mutalisk? The Rathalos? It's just like Skyrim, only it's nothing at all like Skyrim. This is basically the Dark Souls of monster hunting games, you know? No, just kidding. Matt evaded the flap. I did. Which games have the best and worst HUDs? Oh, no, I'm not just saying. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just saying, is all. Okay. The dragon thing. The Rathalos? You think he's like a Mutalisk?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, little known fact, Cody is in fact a Super Saiyan. At least some of the time, when he's not just being a regular Saiyan.
Get up.
No. I'm fine, thanks. What do I have any? I have red pits. I'm gonna shoot these guys with red pits. Sometimes I think you can actually carve these bugs and you get some rare stuff from it, but I think that's only sometimes. I could be wrong. It might not be those bugs. It might only be other bugs. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going anymore, guys. I've kind of just been wandering around for the past minute while I looked at the chat. What is Scatternut? It's good for staggering monsters. Okay, that sounds fun. Let's kill some Castodons, because why not? I really need to heal. I really don't feel like healing, though. But if I run into a big monster, I'll be in trouble. Even if I don't, I need to heal. Eventually, I think my Palico will heal me. I think. For crying out loud. How do I vault? Oh, okay. So one of the things I really love about the Kinsex glaive is that you can just jump with it. You can use it to pole vault into the air, which is really useful for mounting monsters, which is a feature I did not use because I couldn't remember how to vault at the time. Okay, I got some sort of investigation added. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what that feature is. I will learn about it later, I'm sure. For now, carve the things. Or kill the guy that gets in the way of my carve. What did? The Jagras?
Yeah.
Like away? Or you just lost track of him?
No, he ran away from me, so I gotta keep following him.
Oh, okay.
And I need potions, because I'm like about to die.
If you collect herbs and blue mushrooms, it will make potions for you automatically. Auto-magically.
Auto-magically. Well, according to this, I can actually come back and kill him later, so I
you
can
can
come back with you.
But if you've already done that much damage, you probably should just go ahead and kill him. He's not that hard, and if he's running away from you, it means he's in trouble. He's running away because he's close to dying. Well, I mean, they will run away at first a few times, probably, just because they're hungry. But in this case, considering how long you've been fighting him, I think he's probably pretty close. And I've still got to finish the mushroom quest, so, you know, there's that.
Speaking of mushroom.
Who was speaking of mushrooms? I'm not on drugs. You're on drugs.
It's a paralysis. The voices in my head tell me I'm on drugs.
He is blonde? Who is... Oh. Monster Hunter, the Dark Souls of video games. Yeah, basically. Yup, I'm working on increasing my form, so I don't slack like all the half Saiyans. That's good. The half Saiyans did kind of slack, and it really kind of sucked. In profile/silhouette, it looked a lot like a Mutalisk, but maybe it's just me. That's interesting. Maybe I'm... Oh, you know what? I may be forgetting what the Mutalisk is. I'm thinking of the Ultralisk. I don't remember what the Mutalisk looks like. A long time since I've played StarCraft. Long time. Slashberry.
Maybe I should try a long-range weapon.
They have them. They have bow guns, and they have gun lances, and they have a bow, regular bow, not gun, non-gun bows. Non-gun bows?
You know me, I like my long-range weapons.
That's true. You might like it. I don't favor it as much in this game for sure, but that's just me. Use the capture net to capture most small animals and bugs and keep them as pets. I did know that. I didn't want to capture the dragonflies as pets, although I don't, you know, it might not make a bad pet. Maybe I should. I don't know. You know what? Here's some right now. No, what's happening? You know what? I can use some first aid meds. No.
How do you sharpen your knife, your sword?
Jeez. The quickest way is to hold L1 and then use the right stick, and you'll see this radial menu, and at the top is the whetstones. So that'd be the quickest way. That is not... You can also use circle and square to scroll through your item bar to get to it, but just by default, it's a little quicker to do it that way.
Thank you.
I got him. I got the bug. I got an omen fly. Ooh. Alright, I really should probably find these mushrooms. I was going to chase after the puke after I saw it, but then I decided not to. I think I'm going the wrong way for mushrooms, though, aren't I? I got some flame nuts, though, which means I can make gunpowder level 2. Cool. What is this? Poison cups. Oh, crap. No. Oh, that's not an item. That's an environmental thing. Gotta watch out for that. Here's some blue mushrooms. You could always use more blue mushrooms. You always want to get your potion materials, because if you run out of they give you a fair amount of potion materials to start with and potions, but if you run out, it really sucks, guys. It really sucks. Late game when you need to have mega potions all the time. It's always good to be kept getting your herbs and blue mushrooms and honey. And they've made it easier than ever, because it takes like half a second to grab that stuff now, so it's really not a big deal. This is the right direction, I think. You should probably change the audio to be not coming from your TV for the stream, Caleb.
Oh, you can still hear it?
I mean,
It's
I
pretty
can.
low.
I can, yeah. I mean, it's because it's very quiet where I am right now. But
All right.
yeah.
Well, I can't very much do it right at
Yeah,
this moment.
don't
but
do
once
it.
I'm done.
Don't do it while you're in the middle of a fight. But, herbs. Oh, wait, those are needleberries. You said there were herbs somewhere. Where are the herbs? Need those herbs,
Got 'em.
man. Got the Great Jagras?
Yep.
Congratulations, you've hunted your first large monster, man.
Yes,
Congratulations.
I did. Thank you.
I found a bitterbug.
And at this moment, I will turn the audio all to my head, with all the other
Cool.
voices in it.
Yep. I don't even know where I'm going anymore, guys. I'm just wandering around aimlessly, looking for mushrooms. Is this what it's like to be a drug addict? Wandering around aimlessly looking for mushrooms? That's disturbing. Oh gosh. That was scary. But there's some spider web, which could be useful for making traps. And a mining point. It's definitely useful because I need more iron and malachite. Macalite? One of those. Oh boy. Hope I'm not boring you guys too much. This is unfortunately not a great game for streaming, I guess, maybe in the sense that it's hard for me to read the chat and play at the same time. Because it's a little bit more action oriented and I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Maybe not where I'm going, but at least what I'm doing. I should sharpen my weapon. There's some big monster here somewhere, isn't there? Maybe not. If you get hit while you're sharpening a weapon, it interrupts it. So you probably shouldn't do that. Like I just did. There we go. There used to be, hopefully it's still in this game, there used to be a skill that you can, allow you to sharpen faster, which is really helpful. I'm a big fan of it anyway. Because I like to be able to sharpen on the go and not have to wait till the monsters are running away and then give them a chance to run away, but rather sharpen while they're nearby. That's just me.
Oh wow, that thing has a big tongue.
Oh, you're looking at the puke in the cutscene? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a crossover between a bird and a
frog.
iguana.
It's the frog chicken they were referring to.
Ah.
Ah. I need to unplug my phone because I keep setting it over because to be near the plug, and it makes it hard for me to read the chat. Mushroom, badgers. The glitches in Bethesda games are really features, huh? Wait, what are we talking about? How did we get to talking about that? So my roommate was playing Skyrim last night, and we were talking about the game. He goes, one time this game had a glitch, and the game immediately crashed. That's not that uncommon.
Yeah, Skyrim did have a lot of glitches.
Skyrim still does, my friend. Skyrim still does. If you don't download the unofficial patch, I mean, Bethesda didn't really try to fix their game, so... let's see. One time, my brother was trying to argue that Assassin's Creed Unity wasn't buggy. As he was arguing this, two NPCs walked across the screen, clipping through the ground. That's funny. The faceless glitch in Unity. Plate warping is still in it. Ow. Why do these monsters keep trying to kill me? It's almost like they're wild animals or something. Didn't anybody teach them how to be civilized? I found 3 of the gourmet shroom caps that I'm supposed to be looking for. And you can actually join me on the quest if you want, I'm pretty sure. If you're done, when you're done or when you're ready. But if not, then I'll be back eventually when I find 17 more gourmet shrooms.
Whoa, okay. Sorry, I just finally set everything to my headset and it, like, startled me.
Oh. Did you hear what I just said before that?
Join you for a kill.
That's not what I said. You can join me on this quest if you want while I look for mushrooms. But if you're not wanting to, then don't worry about it. And I'll be back when I get the mushrooms. You might want to at least look at upgrading your equipment, though, before you do anything else. Because you should at least be able to upgrade whatever your weapon of choice once, and or buy a bone version of the weapon from the shop and upgrade it once. And you might be able to forge some new armor too. Focus on forging new armor right now rather than upgrading armor. At least I would suggest that, because you don't.
Okay.
You get a little bit of a defense boost by using the armor spheres, but it's better probably to save that for when you get an armor set you really like, and that has a lot of good skills. So focus on the skills for the armor. Defense matters, but skills matter more, I would say. Although you're not going to get a lot of great skills in the beginning, so. But you know, you can choose what skills you want at least and look at them. I do like the way they changed the skills, so it's less that you have to have a whole set to get a few skills, and more that you just get smaller increments of each skill, usually from one piece though, which is cool.
I'm gonna try some ranged weapons real quick.
Okay. This is the same place I was harvesting mushrooms from before. There's one more gourmet shroom cap. 2 more. 3 more. Okay, cool. So, okay, hold on. So can I track the mushrooms? Oh yeah, that's a thing. You can fast travel in this game. What is that? Oh look, the Rathalos is still out there. That's good to know. Still flying around. I don't know about the Puke. Oh crap. Puke is right over here. Well, I mean, if he's already come to me, I might need to fight him, you know, just to be polite, right?
Of course. Don't
I
want to be
thought he came
rude.
to me. That's showing me tracks, but I thought on the map it showed that he was like right here. Coming up behind me, actually, which is why I said, oh crap. Or whatever it is I said. What did I say? I don't know. See, what is that? That's Kestodons. Is he not here? No, okay. Oh, he's up there now. Okay, well, no big deal then. No big deal. Do want to get as many tracks as I can just to level up my tracking level on him, my data. Remember when I fought a Rathalos over here, guys? That was a fun time. I can't wait till I can actually have the equipment to take on a Rathalos in this game. It'll be the best day ever. How am I full on blue mushrooms? I need more herbs. Let's see. The faceless glitch. Speedrun of Skyrim involves gay marriage to glitch into a dream sequence to kill Alduin in the past. Really? That's interesting. You really hope that's what happens IRL? Do you mean that you hope that when gays get married, they go into a dream sequence to kill Alduin in the past? Because that would be pretty great. That would be pretty funny. Needleberries. Tracks. Should be more mushrooms up here somewhere, I think. There's some blue mushrooms. What's that? Red pits. What is that?
Have I said lately how much I love my new TV?
You have, yes. Actually.
Okay.
But it's good to know. What is that
I felt
creature?
like I needed to say it again.
Well, it is a pretty great TV.
It is.
I finally went and got the money from when I put a TV on layaway in November. And didn't buy it, but I got the deposit back. I actually ended up... Hey, look, Puke. I actually ended up getting the whole deposit back because they couldn't figure out how to give me the deposit minus the fee. Like, I'm supposed to have paid a $10 fee because I didn't actually end up getting the thing, a restocking fee. They could not figure out how to give me just the deposit without the restocking fee, so they ended up giving me the whole thing, so...
There you go.
Not gonna complain. I feel a little bad, but not that bad. Crap. Hey, hey. Turn this way. Turn this way. That was a miss. Crap. That was the wrong button, too, wasn't it? Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was almost bad. Recall? Recall? What is this? Is this antidote herbs? Because I could use them if it is. Oh, yes. Awesome. I have some antidotes now. Good. Thank you. In case I get poisoned again. At least I've got something. Let's see if I can get buffed up.
Who do I talk to get a bone version of my weapons that you mentioned? Or
so in the armory, across from the guy who like upgrades stuff, there's a shop person behind a desk. Or behind a counter, okay. I guess. Just talk to her. I think it's a her, if I recall. Ah! Ah! Ah, I turned around! Oh boy. I need to get the last part. No! Not quit hitting the wings. I need to hit the body. Maybe the legs? Maybe if I hit the legs. Oh my gosh, stop it. Is he just acted like he was super tired. That's interesting. So sometimes you can hit a spot that apparently gives you health. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Hey, okay, I'm buffed up. Let's do this. You know what? Let's see if we can mount this guy. So you get in the air and then you hit them from above, and sometimes you'll mount them. I don't know why sometimes you don't, like just there, but sometimes you do. I honestly don't know what the difference is. But it basically allows you to stay on the monster, deal a lot of damage, potentially knock them over, and not really stun them, but stagger them, I guess. And all that stuff. He's doing the regular... That's a staple move for Monster Hunter, by the way. What you just saw there. The spin with a tail whip twice in a row. Staple move. Almost every monster does it. Which I guess kind of probably makes sense. Real life, that's probably how a lot of monsters act. Oh, crap. I gotta get used to that. So, in the old games, like if you were using a potion, you had to kind of finish using it. In this game, you can dodge out of the animation when you're using a potion, but you don't get the rest of the effects of the potion. Like, it takes a second to do. I gotta get used to that. Rathalos footprints, that's not what I want to track. But I do want to get the footprints. So I can get data. Is that a paratoad? Oh, crap. Watch out for the paratoads. Figure wasp! Yay, health. Antidote herbs. Yay, antidotes. Where is he? Oh, I thought that was him right there. That didn't make any sense, did it? Am I still tracking the Puke? Yes, I am. Okay, lead the way, guys. And while it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense for, ecosystem, it does make sense, I guess, in the game design sense that the place where the Puke hangs out a lot is also where you can get antidote herbs. Because he does poison.
That makes sense.
Sure. If you say so. Toadstools. Those are useful, I think. For making advanced healing items.
It's nice to have the antidotes around.
Right, so that's what I mean. Like, it makes sense from a game design perspective. It doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense, in my way of thinking, from a, ecosystem perspective. Like, you would think the thing that poisons things would not want to hang out around antidote herbs. Because it's not advantageous. But... So I can totally jump down from here. I'm just hoping he comes closer. Is there a vine I can swing on? Not really. Okay, guess I just jump. Now I gotta get all buffed up again. He made me lose all my buffs. Running away like that. Not a fan, dude. Not a fan.
So you said I should upgrade my armor?
No, I said you should focus on forging new armor rather than upgrading your armor. Okay. At this point.
Yeah. Yeah, at this moment I don't have enough to forge any new armor.
Okay. Really? Wait, any? Did you carve your monsters that you killed? Do you understand carving?
I did a few, but I don't think I did. I think I accidentally hit the wrong button to end the mission before I was able to carve them.
I think it just, well, it should have just sent you to a timer, as far as I know, but yeah, you gotta, especially with the big monsters, you want to make sure you carve them, so as soon as they're dead, sheath your weapon, go over and click circle to carve them. It's very important. Okay. That's how you're going to make new equipment. All of your new equipment, all of the good equipment comes from materials carved from large monsters, primarily. You gotta have it. But we'll get there. I mean, equipment is and also, like, you don't level up in this game, so equipment is the main way you're going to get stronger. That being said, for the first few quests, you're not gonna, it's not like you can't do them even with the default equipment. That is disturbing. What did I cut off his tail? Heck yeah! So I cut off his tail so I can carve his tail. Heck yeah! Also, he probably can't do that poison spewing out of his tail attack that he was doing before. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping not. He's hurting my Palico, and I'm not a fan of that. Come here. Come here, you. Come on, give me your essences. No, come back. Oh, jeez, why do they always run? Did I quote the movie right? Why do they always run? Smoke nut. No, I don't want smoke nut. Crap.
Oh, there we go.
Figure was. Where am I going? Where do I need to be going?
Bishop cometh.
Oh, you're gonna come help me kill him, huh? Cool.
Uh-huh.
Quest difficulty has been adjusted. So you'll know, I don't know if you guys saw that. Quest difficulty is adjusted. When you do have more people in your party, the monsters do get a little bit stronger. Not to the point that it's not worth having more people in your party. It's still more effective to have more people, I think.
More risk, more reward?
But, yeah, kinda, I guess. But so, like, basically, from what I understand, it's just their HP goes up, I think. So, do be aware of that. You know, but, I mean, you have a higher damage potential with more than one person, so it definitely should make up for it. I should lock on, because why was I not locked on before? No good reason.
Now to find you.
If you open up your map with the touch button, you should be able to find me on it, I think. I think you'll be able to see me on it. I'm in area 7, though, if that helps. Oh, wrong way. Hey, I mounted it! So this is how you mount a monster. You can also jump off. If you're not using the insect glaive, you can just jump off from a ledge or something, or something you can climb. Sometimes you gotta brace because they're gonna try and buck you off. If your stamina runs out, you're gonna get bucked off, so you want to avoid that. Sometimes you need to evade because they're gonna try and run their various body parts into trees and rocks and stuff. Gotta be careful of that. But you keep attacking and attacking, and eventually, based on some arbitrary something, you can do a big combo attack. Slash Flurry. And this knocks them down on their side. And allows you to really do some damage. And his head is like in the ledge, which is not great. And also a bunch of Jagras appeared, which is also not great. And also I need to sharpen my weapon, which is also not great. And it seems like that's always what happens when you knock a creature down, is that everything goes wrong to keep you from actually utilizing that time for damaging them, which is what it's supposed to be for. So you'll notice how he's limping like that. That means he's pretty close to being dead. But he's going to try and limp away to his nest. If I can do enough damage before he gets away, I might be able to keep him from getting away. But I don't think that's probably going to happen since he can fly. But okay, I did enough damage to enrage him, which will make him not run away right yet. It does make him do more damage and stuff. Also, I need to sharpen my weapon. Again. But overall, I would rather not have to chase him around again, so there's that. Time left 10 minutes, so I do have to complete this quest within 10 more minutes to get it done, which means I've been on this mushroom hunting quest for far too long. But, I mean, I haven't really been hunting mushrooms, so... Let's be fair. What?
Nothing, just trying to get to you.
Okay, so if you open up your map and you highlight the icons, you should have some icons in the bottom left, I think. That will allow you to tell it to track the Puke. And even though you don't have a lot of information on him because you haven't found the tracks, it might still lead you to him because it might like share information between us, I think, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Not sure, but I think it might. The Rathalos...
I just had a...
Right off, cool.
I just had a tracker on you,
goodness.
so I'm following the fairy dust or whatever this is.
Scout flies, yeah. Cool. That'll work. Fairy dust. What do you think this is? Some Sword Art Online crap.
Why not?
No, I like Sword Art Online. It's not crap. I mean, it is, but I like it. It's good crap. Let's be honest. It's not the most profound series of things, but I like it. It's alright. It's just kind of an exploration of what would happen if we had that technology is really all it is.
Yeah, we totally screw it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is one movie that's coming out that kind of reminds me of it. Player One Ready.
Ready Player One.
Something like that? Yeah.
Ready Player One, yeah. That's based on a book that I have heard good things about, but I have not read. Is that you? Is that you in the distance? It is! You're
that
here!
Is me in the distance.
Kill the thing! Dang it, is he getting away again? Dadgummit. Or is he just going up? Is he stuck on something? Hold on. What if I...
He is stuck on something.
That's not what I meant to do. No, I think he went up there to, like, grab something, maybe, or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. So I guess since there's only 2 of us, we can still have our palicos out. If there's 3 or 4, though, I think we have to... I am stunned, which means I need to waggle my left stick until I'm not stunned anymore. I'm also poisoned, which means I need to use an antidote until I'm not poisoned anymore. Is that the charge blade still? The bone charge blade?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck was that?
That was just a roar. Roars often will kind of stun you a little bit. It's not really a stun. It's not the same thing, but it holds you in place for a second. Stronger monsters can attack very quickly after a roar, so it's often good to try not to be too close to them. But I mean, you can usually get out of the way in time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was poisoned. Had to use that antidote.
Okay, I was wondering. So he's getting away again. If we can track him down one more time, I think we can get him. But we also don't have a lot of time left on this quest, and I would hate to fail a hunt for mushrooms quest. I would feel pretty dumb for failing that. Not gonna lie. Wait, here's some mushrooms. Hold on, let me get the mushrooms. And then maybe we can go kill him anyway, right? I'll get as many mushrooms as I can from it. Main objective completed. Is it not going to give me the option? Oh, crap. It's going to force me to go back to base. That's not what I wanted. I should have waited. Dadgummit. Well, okay, that's the mission. We didn't kill the Puke. Although I did get a carve off of him, and we still might get some rewards for breaking parts.
Well, I think I still have to redo the mission, so we could try to kill him on my end.
That was an optional mission, so we don't have to do that mission. We will do a mission where we fight the Puke, though. It'll just be a different mission. Got an armor sphere, a mandragora, some iron ore, great Jagras pieces, Puke sack, Puke quill.
Do I have to sell everything?
No, don't sell everything. Go onto the item and click X to put them into your box. If you sell if you leave them there without doing that, then I think you automatically sell them, and that might be why you didn't have any stuff.
Yeah,
make sure you put them in your box. That is actually, like, I really do wish there was a put all in box button That is one of the weird things that I don't know why they left out. That's a weird decision. So anyway, that's an optional quest that you can still do, but it unlocks like some extra stuff in the canteen, which is good. Hunter highlights. I was the tracking whiz, and the survival expert, and the delivery boss, and the target destroyer, because you were here for like 20 seconds, so...
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
Chianti! Don't mind me, I heard you cut the lizard's tail off, so I thought I'd come in at the last moment.
Yeah. Now you won't get... You probably didn't get many rewards from it because you weren't there very long.
Yeah.
I forget how it works, but there's something about, like, if you don't get there within a certain amount of time, you miss out on a lot of the rewards, but... Anyway. It's only $10, not like you were walking out with a TV, yeah. Yeah, it was a technological error. We were actually there at the Walmart for about 15-20 minutes trying to figure it out. It was kind of funny, to be honest. Murphy's Law of Monster Hunting. I don't think he's a fan of you beating him up. Yeah. How much of the crap have you seen? Decent guilty pleasure series. Sounds like a poor choice of interface design. Default to sell instead of move to inventory. Yeah, that is one of the quality of life issues that I think is very bad in this game. Is that, yeah, instead of default to move to inventory, they default to sell everything. That's a very odd decision. But I guess you can't get them all right. Right? You still there, Bishop?
Yep, I'm sorry, I'm looking at bone
You're being
armor
quiet.
that
Cool.
I can forge.
Yeah, I like the chest piece to give me a little attack boost. I'm wearing that. Speaking of, I'm going to go to the smithy, even though I don't know why I took the stairs. That may or may not even lead that way. Am I? This way.
Alright,
good.
quit. Hey, I got enough for the trousers.
Cool. You really like that word trousers, don't you?
Trousers.
You're a weirdo. What is that skill? Increases Palico attack power and defense by 5%. That's pretty cool. Intimidator. Discourages monsters from engaging you even if you've been spotted. Speed eating. That's a useful skill that I'm not going to use. Speed crawler. Increases movement speed while crouching. Increases your attack and defense every time you fall in battle. I don't want that. I don't want to die.
But dying is so much fun. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah. The Kestodon has a really high defense. I'm gonna make those gloves. Make some Kestodon gloves. Wait, no. Oh, shoot, that's not the glove I made. Well, they do have higher defense. Okay. So it gives me affinity sliding, which is something I'm probably not going to know how to use at all, but basically increases affinity by 30% for a short time after sliding. And affinity is like a measure of your critical chance or something, I think? Don't quote me on that, though. I wonder...
So,
another... Go ahead.
Tomorrow I get a suit.
Tomorrow?
I get my first custom suit. Well, I don't get it. I'm gonna go get fitted for it.
Oh, you're gonna go get fitted for it? It's
yeah, and everything.
It's fun and a little awkward, but I enjoy it.
A suit? I've had a few suits.
They're gonna touch your private parts, not like unclothed, but they're going to touch them.
Yeah. Well, I've already been sized up.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's already taken care of. It's just a matter of fitting it to me.
I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean? That shouldn't have that been the sizing up? What do you mean?
Well, sizing up gives you a general outlook of what the suit should be like, while fitting it is more so toward your body type.
So they've already made the suit, but they're gonna go see.
No, they haven't made the suit yet. basically, like, though the sizing up will say, okay, he's waist 20 or 30 or whatever.
Okay,
and
sure.
then they grab the pants of that waist, they put it on, they ask me how it feels. Maybe my legs are shorter than the length of the
Right.
pants.
So this is more
So
specific.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
way they know where to hem it at and what works more comfortable for me, my body type.
Sure. I mean, when I was last getting fitted for a suit, I think they just kind of did all that at once, I guess. As I recall.
just
But it's
got-
been a long time. I might just be forgetting. I don't know.
Yeah, I just got sized up real quick because I didn't have the money quite yet to even get into it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But now that I got the money, should be quite nice. It's my first custom suit.
Can't upgrade my insect glaive anymore. Are you going to keep it? Are you buying it?
Oh, yeah, I'm buying it to keep.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's
I've,
not just for my It's not just for my brother's wedding. It's for me to use when need.
Yeah. That's really cool. I don't have any custom fitted suits, which is sad because I could really use them because nothing actually fits me correctly. That's standard
Especially for a
size.
job interview.
Yeah, nothing that's standard size actually fits me correctly. Like my legs are 31 inches long. My shoulders are a lot bigger than somewhat of my torso's height, and my arms are long. So that's just like all weird. It's just I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
All right. So what we doing now?
Well, we should be on the same main quest now, which would be to... Well, it's to do an expedition and then go establish the quest, which I think you can join me on an expedition, but I'm not
right now-
entirely sure.
On mine it says speak to provision manager,
Yeah, you
find
should-
the campsite in
you should
the
go do
ancient
that.
forest.
Yeah, speak to the
Okay.
provisions manager to unlock the going on an expedition thing.
Yeah, I already did that. I just had to go find the ancient forest.
Okay. And then you can just leave and go on an expedition. So when we go on an expedition, I don't know if you have to, like, join me or what, though. That's what I'm not sure of. But I should eat. Pay
Oh,
with points,
I should eat
because I
too.
got lots of points. Let's do the meat platter, because I'm a meatitarian. Trousers! Says Nolan.
Trousers. Says Bishop.
What did you mean when you said how much of the crap have you seen, Baru? Because I'm not sure I understand the context of that. Something I'd like to have sooner rather than later. Tailored suit, yeah. I'd love to be able to afford tailored clothes. If I were rich, if I had a lot of disposable income, I'd get all my clothes tailored. And I'd look good. I mean,
It feel comfortable too.
yeah, it would. That's true. It'd be a
All the
lot more
suits I've owned
comfortable.
in the past, I've never felt comfortable in them.
Yeah. The jacket I have right now, it looks a little bit better than it used to because I've gained weight in the stomach, but it's still, like before, it kind of hung off me, but it kind of had to because to get it big enough for my shoulders so that I wasn't worried I was going to rip it, I had to get it really big, and then it's big. So, oh, I know what I need to do before I go on the expedition.
Dude, I love watching these cats cook.
The
I don't know, it just in the very last, the seasoning. Perfect. I love it.
yeah. SAO. How much have I seen of it? I've seen through the first 2 seasons. There's a 3rd season now, right? That I haven't watched. I think there's a 3rd season now.
Is that the one where Kirito got turned to a girl?
No, that's in the 2nd season.
Ah.
I mean, there's 2 like major arcs in the first season, quote unquote. I suspect in Japan they divide them up differently, but I don't know for sure, I guess. Okay, so we're going to look at the field guide here, guys. Let's look at the field guide for the Jagras, just because I have the most data on him, and I can show you what it looks like. So I can't look at everything right yet, but I can look at his physiology. So I can see... Okay, I can see that he has I can break his head, his claws, and it looks like something of his leg. Not exactly sure. His weak points are the same, basically, in this case. Although his weak point is also, I guess, his butt. Excuse me. All status elements work on him. He is most weak to the fire element, which I don't have a lot of options for making my weapons yet to determine what element I'm going to be using, but that's the one he's weakest to. So that kind of gives you a little information. You can look at the smaller animals too and see what sort of materials they can drop and that sort of thing. Puke. Weak to thunder. Sleep and paralysis are most effective on him as far as status effects. You can break his wings, his tail, and his head. Tail is severable. Weak point is the tips of the wings, the head, and the tail. Cool. We don't really have much information on anyone else, but that's kind of what that looks like, and I wanted to take a look at it. And now I'm going to go on an expedition. I do not have to go all the way up to do that. I can go there. So I'm going to go on an expedition, and then you should see if you can join me on the expedition, Bishop.
I'm already on an expedition.
Oh, well, if I go on the expedition, I wonder if I join you then. I honestly don't know. I don't know if since it's not a quest, if we can be in the same space. You know? I'm not sure.
I'd hope so.
Well, I mean, one would think. Nolan says to break a leg. Thanks, Nolan.
I like my legs. I don't want to break them.
I think he meant the monster's legs. Break the monster's legs. Yes.
Yes, I want their legs. But pots.
I had a leg of lamb today. I was kind of decided to treat myself for lunch, and I went to this Mediterranean cuisine place, which I really shouldn't have gone to, because not only was it more expensive than I was bargaining for, it was kind of fancier than I was bargaining for on my lunch break. I just didn't realize. I thought it was going to be kind of a cheaper place. And I ordered like the lamb meat platter, but they didn't just bring me shredded lamb meat. They brought me a leg of lamb with the meat still on the bone. It was pretty good. I feel like I got into it more than that. Like, I got more than I bargained for in a way. Like, it had a lot of stuff that I don't like as much. Like, it had some tomatoes and olives. I don't like olives and different stuff. And a lot of peppers and stuff, which I'm sure contributed to the flavor very well, but I don't actually eat the peppers themselves.
Sadly, I have an answer to your question.
What question?
You cannot do the you can check your squad and its settings. You cannot do this during a quest or an expedition, or maybe that's not the answer to your question.
No, no, it's not. No. Nope.
Let's see. Invite you.
Well, no. I'm on the expedition now too. So the question is, are you here? That's really the question. Are we in the same play space? We might not be. This is also going to work a little differently because it's a story-based mission again, and that does change things sometimes.
I don't see you on the map.
I don't see you on the map either. So unless I'm missing something, I'm guessing we're not in the same play space. Well, let's just get it done quick then.
Head to the new
speed running. Gonna speed run
anyway.
It's in area 12, I think. What is that? Why am I able to track a vigor wasp? Whatever. Or not 12, 6. I think it's in area 6. If I'm not mistaken. If you follow the exclamation points on your map, though, there's some other researchers around you can talk to that might help point you in the right direction. I'm not sure. This guy's going to teach me about fishing.
Good, because I can even see 6.
You can't see 6? What do you mean? It's in the top right portion of the map. I guess maybe you only have the map of it if you've been to that area, which I have because I was roaming around quite a bit on that last mission.
Yep, I was not. Have not been there yet.
Okay. I think that's where it is. Could be wrong. I'll go find out, I guess.
I'm sending my pixie dust ahead of me.
Sure. Not pixie dust, but sure.
They're farting bugs.
They're fireflies, basically. They're called scout flies, but they're basically fireflies. Oh, crap.
Okay.
Hold on. Breaking news, guys, somewhere. The scout flies found some large doodles. Breaking news.
You said doodles.
That's what it says. That is literally what it says. That's what it calls the poop. And that makes me happy. I can't seem to find them, but there we go. Is that it? Large doodles. There we go. So that is probably going to be from an Anjanath, I think, based on my limited experience with the game. Which I'm not going to fight right now, because I might be able to handle him, but I probably can't. And it would take a long time, and I said we were going to try and get through this quickly. But I will try and gather some data as I move along. Always good to gather
And how
data.
do you gather data, by the way?
That's by examining the footprints and skid marks and various things that your scout flies will point out as you pass by. They'll highlight them.
You said skid marks.
Yes, it did. But going over to them and clicking circle will have you examine them, and that's how you track things, and that's how you level up your data and all that jazz. That is apparently not the right way. Still don't see the doodles. My scout flies say there's regular doodles, not large doodles, but I don't see them. Well, doodle DD. Wiggly Litchy. And some footprints, though, from something. Also from the Anjanath. Cool. Oh, I should have deposited a bunch of stuff in my box. Crap, because I can't gather some of the materials that I should be gathering, that I want to be gathering. Oh well. On that. Let's go ahead and load that up. Where am I? Yeah, I'm area 6, and the campsite is very close to here. So yeah, area 6 is where you want to be. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's... okay. These little flying wyverns make me uncomfortable. This is an endemic life
he broke
creature.
the jar.
What now?
He broke the jar.
Broke the jar.
Yeah, the flying, or the bird, lizard creature thingy.
Wait, you have a jar? What jar? A jar of
He had
what?
a jar in his hands.
Oh,
Nothing, apparently.
well. Well, okay, the campsite's around here somewhere. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, it is. There we go.
Kulu Yaku.
Yep. Yep. So does that mean you found the campsite too?
Yep.
Now he's pretty fun to fight. He's not too hard. He's pretty fun.
How did I get to him?
Oh, that's the jar. You would go to J. Alexander's and think it's fast food. What? I usually know what fast food is. What are you talking about? This was a restaurant literally called Mediterranean Cuisine that I discovered today by looking on Google Maps. And I didn't think it was necessarily fast food. I thought it was like fast-ish. I didn't think it was like a sit-down place though, because they also did takeout. Apparently it was. Your scout flies can guide you to monsters, Grimalkines, and gatherable items. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, during expeditions, you got to pick what you want to track. So I got to come over here and click on the Kulu Yaku to track him. And now my scout flies will take me to him. Did you catch that, Bishop? So you know how it works?
I'm sorry, say that again?
So if you want to track the Yulu, the guy, whatever it's called, go into your map, and highlight his icon in the bottom left and click on it.
Oh, I'm already doing that.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you understood, because you asked when you got out of the cutscene how to do it, so I want to make sure you knew.
Yeah, that's how I got to you earlier. Was I selected your icon?
Yeah. And it was explaining, like, in Expeditions you have to do that because it won't automatically target something for the scout flies, I guess. I found him! I missed. I'm a bad monster hunter. There we go. Oh, come back here. Come on. Give me the... No, come on. Give me the legs. Wait, where are you going? Don't run away already. Come on, dude. Just got here. We're just getting started. Buddy boy. Ah, screw it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a buddy. Whatever. Ah, crap. Okay, watch out for the sleep spores.
Whoa!
Don't get put to sleep.
Now's your chance.
Bigger dinosaur just came out of nowhere.
Huh?
Giant dinosaur just came
that
out of
would be the
nowhere.
Anjanath. You should watch out for him. He's pretty tough. Even I died a few times when I first tried to fight him, and I have experience. I would not recommend you
Oh!
trying to fight him right now.
I'm trying to run. Sheath it. Sheath your sword.
Not that. If you do the run, the R3, you'll automatically sheath your sword.
Ooh, he's still after me.
Yeah, he might be. If you run, I mean, you'll be able to get away. If you find any dung, you can also pick that up and then use the slinger to shoot it at him, and then he'll leave you alone. Almost certainly.
Whew. That was close.
I need to get some piercing ammo. So if I can find some piercing pods, then the rock that this Kulu Yaku is holding, I can get him to drop it, and that is very useful. I promise. Because it keeps, you notice how it keeps making my shots bounce off, which is less than useful.
Yeah, armor piercing would be nice.
Footprints. Well, there's this slinger ammo called piercing pods, is what I'm talking about. And if you, I didn't mean to do that. You can find it around. He'll probably lead you by some at some point, because I remember doing this fight before, and I definitely found some. Just pay attention to, you know, the HUD, and if it says piercing pod, look around and see if you can find where they're highlighted, I guess. Or he might just throw the rock at some point. That's cool too, I guess. Ow. If I keep playing like this when we actually face tough monsters, I'm gonna be screwed. Because I'm not doing that well. I mean, part of it is just because I know that this is not a big deal, this monster. Apparently the Anjanath showed up, but I do not see him. There he is. Is the Kulu Yaku gonna fight him? As I'd like to see that. I think there should be some piercing pods in this area. If I'm not mistaken. But I might be mistaken. Hey there, guy. And the Anjanath's attacking the Kulu Yaku, at least. That's helpful. And now he's not. That was so incredibly close. You should have seen that, Caleb. Oh my gosh, that was close. Where'd the Kulu Yaku go? Is he still here? Did he run off?
Dang.
Wow.
That's a smart bird.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's actually one of the smarter monsters, I think. Where did he go? I don't like that the scout flies won't lead me to my target while I'm in battle with something else. Because, like, yes, I'm in battle, but my target ran off. You should be pointing me in that direction. That... Am I missing something? Because it just doesn't seem to be working like it should. And now I'm super low on health.
I'm really not liking this lock-on system.
It's not my favorite. I actually don't use it a lot of times and just kind of control the camera myself.
Man, stop running away. Fight me like a bird. Oh wait, you are.
Yeah. Take this. I missed. That was a bad shot. I hit him a little bit. Ah, I missed. Again. Crap. Used to be better at this. Hey, there we go. I mounted him.
Off with your...
Off with what?
I thought I cut his head off, but it was just the feathers.
You cannot cut their heads off. This game is...
Nah.
These games are not quite that grotesque. I mean, it would be awesome.
Oh, so it's not...
But...
It's not... It's like Dark Souls, but not like Bloodborne.
Right, yeah. You can cut the tails, but not the heads. You can damage the heads, but they won't actually come off. Because, I mean, that would be an insta-kill, too, so that wouldn't be... Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Oh, I died.
You died? Don't die.
I died.
Don't die.
I did. I died.
That's okay. You can faint, usually, I think, 3 times before you fail a mission. Usually. So, just get back in there as quick as you can. Oh, he digs up piercing pods. Well, that's a poor decision on his part. Come back, Kuroyaku. I must kill you. Okay, we're gonna climb. Ah, dang! Ow! That was unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to let him get some distance because I just realized I need to sharpen my weapon. I'll let him get just a little bit of distance before we pounce. Let's go this way. Can we go this way? I think we can go this way. Is he showing up as a skull? Or is that something else? What's the skull on my map? No, what is... Oh, that shows the direction he's fleeing? Is that what that is? That's neat.
So why can't we both play against this guy? I've been wondering. This is open world part here, isn't it?
Open world is not something that can really be applied to this game. But, I think it's because it's a story thing. Even though it's an expedition, it's a story mission still, in a way. And I think that's maybe why. But, like, when we're actually just posting quests and doing them, we should be able to do all the same ones. As long as, you know, we're of the sufficient hunter rank and stuff. It shouldn't matter. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well, that's probably useful. Come back here. I'm trying to kill you. Ooh, wow, that was cool. I didn't realize it did that. That was neat. What? Come back here! It's still possible. I feel like it is still possible we might have been able to do this together, and we just didn't do it the right way. That's also possible. Could
maybe
be.
We had to start it off doing it together, maybe?
No. I wonder if I'd gone to the... I wonder what would have happened if I'd just gone to the board and clicked join. I don't know. But also, it's possible, like, if you'd done a... Like, I'm almost sure if you'd done an SOS, I could have joined you. And you should have been able to do an SOS, I think. So... I need to eat. So that's one feature of the game, is your maximum stamina will go down while you're on a mission. Dadgummit. And you gotta eat every once in a while to get it back up. Apparently it takes a really long time to eat in this smart version. Finally. And it's important so that you don't have stamina to run and dodge and stuff, obviously.
Nah, I don't want to send you an invite.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you back in town now?
No, I'm just trying to see what the SOS you were talking about.
So it's something called SOS flares. If it's grayed out, then you might not have been able to do it. In which case, probably we just couldn't do this mission at all because it's a story mission. Some story missions it shouldn't matter though. Pretty sure. But we're still at kind of the beginning of the game, and it's already been a little heavy-handed with its tutorials and introductions and stuff. And this was the introduction to the expedition feature of the game, so I can kind of see how it might not want to let you do it with other people. I killed him!
No help for you. Good job.
And I'm carving him. Make sure you carve your kills, Bishop.
Yep. I hear ya.
It's very important. Now I'm going to check the chat. Oh hey, why it's on my mind, you should check out the Indiegogo for Bug Fables. That sounds frightening. What is that? I know I stop talking to people if they throw feces at me. Matt, you are the exception to this. I've never thrown feces at you. You do have never mind. I'm not going to go there. To play with each other in an expedition, you must complete a mission together, and when the timer appears on some quest, you will have the choice to return to camp or to HQ. Both choose camp. That's what Mikey Hall says. Okay. So if we had gone on a mission and then just not gone back to the town after that, it would have been that's basically the same thing as an expedition, and we could have done that. That makes sense. I gotta go back to the... I gotta go... Where am I? Okay, I need to go this way. Now that I've killed the Kulu Yaku, I can go set up the camp. Yay me. Am I there yet? Wait, am I in the right place? Why do I feel like I'm not in the right place at all? Climb. Is it back this way? What is that? Well, that's an engineeth. Okay, what is that? Yeah, check that. What is that? What am I tracking? What am I tracking? Am I tracking the camp? Doodles. Tracking something, but I don't know what it is. And that makes me curious. This might be taking me towards the camp, though. Might be taking me to something else. Oh, I don't need to go to the camp. I thought I did, but it's actually saying I just need to go back to Astera. Okay. So I can fast travel back to the town whenever I'm ready then, I guess. Okay. Well, now I know. Flash bugs. Yay. You gotta. One of us should probably start talking some more.
Sorry, trying really hard to kill this thing.
Yeah, you still fighting it?
Yep. Second time. Die!
Wait, what do you mean second time?
I died the first time.
Yeah, but you just fainted, right? You didn't go back to town.
No, I fainted.
Yeah, so
Come on.
it's the same time. Like, it's the same fight. He still retains his damage and stuff. Because literally what happens is they just cart you back to the camp, and then you go back and fight again. At least that's the idea. Monster fluid, lovely. Bug Fables is a modern Paper Mario style RPG. Oh, that sounds amazing. I would want that so much. I would want that so much. You have no idea how much I want that.
Never played Paper Mario before.
Oh man, you should. It's so good. First one is really great. The second one is really great too, but I haven't finished it, I admit. But it is also really great. Whichever one you play first is probably going to be your favorite. Seems to be how it goes with that. I found a Grimulkin. I'm gonna chase him. I'm gonna chase him.
Look, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon.
Totally is.
I'm gonna catch him.
So these Grimulkins are felines that are native to the New World, is from what I gather. And they have their own tribes and stuff. But if you go and find them and then like catch up to them, as I'm trying to do now, then what? Bug trappers. Oh, that's what I'm tracking is the bug trappers. So you can connect with their tribe, and something happens. Something happens. Ooh, collect god bugs whenever you see them. Very important bugs. God bugs are best bugs. So we discovered a new campsite, which is useful. I felt like I missed that. The parkour in this game is really good. If you're running, it does most of the work for you, which I like. But you do have to be running and not falling, like I just did.
Come on.
What? Dadgummit. I did it wrong. My favorite is Super Paper Mario, and it was the third. Yeah, it was it is the third one. But you're not sure if it was the third one you played?
Finally.
You killed him?
Yep.
Nice, congratulations. Now hopefully we can do the next quest together. Should be able to.
Yeah, I had to get over these camera issues.
I mean, if you don't like the lock-on, don't use it. You can use the right stick, you know? It just does a little tap, and the sensitivity is pretty good on it, so... Alright, so my cat talks to the other cat. Nya nya nya? Okay, fine, I'll hear you out. What business do you have with the bug trappers? Nya nya nya? We're here on an investigation. We could really use your help. Nya nya nya? We hoped we could become friends. Nya nya nya? Friends? You wish to become a member of the bug trappers? Nya nya nya? And the other one wants this as well? Nya nya nya? Oh yes, my Meowster's the bravest fighter in the whole research commission. Nya nya nya? You are fleet of foot and know the forest paths. I suppose you are qualified. Nya nya nya? Very well. We welcome you into the bug trappers. Nya nya? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Nya nya nya? Our warriors carry this gadget as a symbol of our tribe. Take it. Nya nya nya? When you need help calling us, we will answer. So I got a fly cage. I don't know exactly how that works, but so you've noticed that my Palico has a gadget which allows him to make vigor wasps appear sometimes to heal me, which is great, by the way. But also, this is flower bed. What is this? Count items. Okay. But also, I guess there's there's other ones like this flashlight cage, which I'm assuming will probably make a flashlight come out and like stun the monsters. But I don't know how it works. Like I don't know how to make him equip it or stuff. So we'll figure that out. I think I've done enough though on this expedition, so I'm going to go to my map and
Heading home.
yeah, go. What do I do? How do I do it? I should know this. Actually, no, wait. Do I do? No, I don't go to my map. I go to...
You can go to
Maybe I
world
do?
map.
Oh, is that... Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I go to the world map, and then I just go over to Astera.
I have my moments.
Yep, you do. Few and far between, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just got to Valentina. She is sure a character. Yes, she is. Have you? Are you in the fight with her yet? Because there's going to be a lot of jiggling, and just try to handle that.
Oh, anime defying gravity.
It's not even anime. He's talking about Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo,
No.
the predecessor to Paper Mario. Tail Raider Unity.
Hey, Max. My kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mine's named Krim.
Krim.
Yep. Because he's cool. And that's a cool name.
Creme de la creme.
Sure. Mario RPG is the best anime. I mean, it does have a lot of anime like elements to it, to be fair. I love it though. I love it so much. This is not where I'm meant to be. This is not where I'm meant to be at all. How did I get here? Yeah, there. That's where I need to go.
So, you got this grappling hook on your arm. Do we ever actually use it against monsters?
That's the slinger. That's what I was saying. You can get the piercing pod ammo or different ammos that do different things, and you can shoot the monsters, which is not usually that effective. It's not like they do a lot of damage. But like if I shot the guy when he's holding the rock, my weapon bounces off the rock, right? But if I have a piercing pod and I shoot it at him, he drops the rock. Very useful. Or I could shoot at some of the environmental hazards, like the spore puffs that make sleep spores come up, or the poison cups that make poison go out on the ground. So and if he's near them, that can inflict status effects, or the flash bug things that you can ignite, and it's like a flash bomb, and that can stun monsters. That's kind of what you can use the slinger ammo and stuff for. At least that I've found. I mean, you can do a little damage with it too, but just not a lot. Thanks for making sure the campsite is safe. We went ahead and got the camp all set up. It's yours to use as you like. And I know now that I know what you're made of, Fiverr, I hope I can talk you into taking jobs for me more often. Alright, so I got that camp available. And now I can look at the resource center. She wants an ample supply of mega potions. Crafting stuff. Okay. Delivery request. She wants 50 points and 1 mega potion. We'll already have that. Okay. And I get diced steak as a reward. Cool. Yes. I completed a critical bounty by securing the campsite. Oh, okay. Manage investigations. Sometimes when collecting monster tracks or materials, breaking monster parts, or after slaying monsters, you may unlock a new investigation. Check in with the resource center to make these investigations available as special quests, which may have additional reward slots or ask you to slay multiple monsters. They also have a limit on how many times they can be taken. The investigation you get depends on the area you are exploring. Difficult investigations, such as multiple monster slayings, will offer better rewards in terms of both quality and quantity. And that tells you how to undertake one. So these are special quests that I can get added to my availability because of doing various things in while I'm hunting, I guess. Upsurge. I don't know what the locale information bit there means. Probably means there's more of them, right? Probably. One would think.
Apparently, it's time to hunt down Pukey Pukey.
Oh, yeah. You want to do that one?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm starting it up.
Alright. Wait for me this time, though.
Of course.
We'll start it together. I can go ahead and deliver her that mega potion. That gives me some diced steak, which is cool, I guess. I can register for other bounties. Hunt Brute Wyvern. Hunt 3 specified monsters. What are the specified monsters?
While I wait, I'm gonna eat.
It has to tell me, right? Select a registered limited bounty to check. Well, I'm trying, but it's not letting me... Whatever. Complete all limited bounties. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Whatever. It's a good idea, like I didn't do before, to deposit a lot of your items into the box when you're in the camp. Not so much so that you can... mainly just so that you can gather more of them, because you can only hold so much of each item. So, items that you don't need right now, go ahead and stick them in your box. Box has, as far as I know, infinite storage. But your inventory does not.
Where's the boxes located? Right there. Okay, I see it.
There are actually a lot of them around if you're in need of finding one. They have a lot of them. You can also click R3 to sort items, which is handy. Okay. I guess since I'm next to a quest board, I'll go ahead and join your quest. You have not progressed through the story enough to join this quest. What do you mean? I'm at the exact same spot in the story as him. What are you talking about? Oh, I have to go speak to the commander. Okay, let me go do that.
Oh, you didn't do that yet?
Nope, I didn't see that I had to. I wasn't paying attention. Now nice work clearing out the camp. I knew you'd come through. Now we're finally ready. All right, Hunter, the Puke hunt is on. Once you've hunted the target, the scholars will be able to get a closer look at that evidence you found. I cannot stress enough how vital taking out that Puke is for the Commission. This could be the break we've been waiting for. Good luck and be careful. So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? If you ever find yourself struggling out there on your own, don't be afraid to send up an SOS flare. People can come help you. Blah, 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 blah. Make you better, Hunter. Sure. Pretty sure doing everything on my own is what will make me the best hunter, right? Self-sufficiency, right?
But it's more fun with friends.
Definitely is more fun. Agreed. It's actually a lot more effective too. I have not progressed through the story enough to join. What do you mean? Yes, I have. What?
Go talk to your handler.
I don't want to talk to the handler. God.
read the assignments in the top
But it's over
right
on the
corner
side,
of your
and I don't pay any attention to it.
I know your screen is small, but you gotta look for it. Actually, it's a lot easier to overlook it when it's a big screen.
That's true. My screen is small though, and I'm also like 2 feet away from it. Do I have information on the Puke? Do I have... No? I didn't get enough data on him to have it... Oh, wait, there it is. I'm just overlooking it. Okay. I might have already looked at it before. Oh, I did. Yeah, so we want to focus on his head, his tail, and his wings. The tips of his wings, specifically, I think, are the weak points. Tail is severable. He's susceptible to sleep and paralysis. Thunder element works well. Okay. And it really doesn't matter what kind of damage you're doing as far as physical. You still there, Bishop? Bishop?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, it sounded like your mic turned off or something.
Yeah, I'm chomping on some chips.
Oh. I was concerned that you had DC'd or something. Okay. I talked to her. Now I can accept it? Finally. There, I accepted it. Where did you decide to drop in?
You ready?
Where did you decide to drop in?
I'm still in town.
Yeah, but when I went to accept it, it's asking me where I want to drop in. I'm in a
Camp
Northeast
1.
camp. Would make
1.
more sense. You went to Camp 1?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
Which
go
is
with you.
close, the original one, I think.
It is. He'd be closer to Northeast camp, I think, but I'll go with you. Alright. So now I've accepted it. Now I need to go to the armory, because that's where I want to go. See if I can upgrade any of my stuff.
Did you eat?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you. In this game, it is nice. You can actually do it after you get there, too, but better to do it before. No use wasting time, right? Slugger. Useful if I were using a hammer. Maybe I should use a hammer. Kulu stuff is not that bad either, but I need to kill a lot more. Okay, let's check out the weapon though. That's where the real action is. Can I upgrade my weapon anymore? Nope. Don't have any of the materials, really. Ah, I found... Okay, at least I know what it requires to get that upgrade. A Kuluyaku beak, 2 Kuluyaku hides, and 3 Kuluyaku scales. Okay. So I don't know what that one is. Some sort of mineral, I bet. And that's a Puke based one. But this one would be most effective right now. I just don't have it. Alright. And... Can I upgrade my Kinsex anymore? Probably not. Nope, not even close. Alright. Well, doesn't look like there's much I can really do in terms of upgrading right now. Unless I want to use a different kind of weapon. Let me look here for a second. Should I use a different kind of weapon? What do you think?
Depends on what your playstyle you prefer.
He's susceptible to stab, right? Nah, I'm not gonna switch to the hammer yet because I want to make sure I can cut off his tail. All right, I guess I'm ready. You ready?
One moment. I'm actually upgrading my... I think I'm upgrading it. Cannot upgrade to this node. Why not?
Did you select the right weapon?
Pretty sure I'm selecting the right weapon.
Do you have the materials?
Oh, no, okay. No.
Well, that's your problem.
Yep.
Oh, whenever you're ready, you can click the touchpad to say it's ready. I guess.
Or not.
It says awaiting approval. You might have to click triangle or something to say go ahead and go. Go ahead and depart.
We're not waiting for anyone else anyway.
Right, yeah. I think it was waiting on you to say that, though. Because it didn't know.
So will the other two be NPCs or
There won't be any other two.
just won't be there? Oh, okay.
Alright. I mean, we do have our palicos, so there's that.
And you shall devour them like catnip.
Yep. That's the idea. Alright, there you are. Be sure to pick up some first aid meds. And some rations. And some antidotes. That's what I should have gotten more of, is antidotes. Shoot. Why can't I pick up... Oh, I'm already full on antidotes. Never mind. I did bring antidotes. Lots and lots of antidotes. Never mind. Alright. Go ahead and tell your... Well, I can't tell my map to hunt it. Huh. I guess I gotta get more info. It's raining. I didn't know there was weather effects, really. That's interesting.
Where is it?
Well, we don't know. We have to go find it.
Yeah.
Until we have enough data on it, we won't be able to find it right away. But I'm pretty sure it's in... I'm pretty sure it will appear in, what is it, Area 7? Or 12. I think it's 12, maybe. It's where the, where all the spores are, I think. So I think it's 12.
Well, we could fast travel to the North Camp now, if you like.
Well, that's true. But I got on something, you
walk?
know? I'm gonna walk.
You can, walk, I mean, or you want to travel it?
I'm gonna walk. You can go ahead if you want, and I'll catch up. Because, you know, it's good to get materials and stuff along the way. All that. Plus, you might find more tracks, and there's all sorts of things I need more data on. Always need more data. Always be dataing. That's my motto.
It's like a meme on Star Trek or something.
Yeah. What is that for? Is that for him? That might be him.
Always be more data.
Let's follow that. I was thinking Jagresses. This will not end well for you, Jagresses.
Whoa.
Okay, they're backing off. Cool. So, there's something about this concept of a tail raider where basically, as I fight some of the smaller monsters, I think I can get some of them to follow me since I'm now connected to the tail raider tribe here, which are those Grimalkins. And I don't know exactly how it works, but I don't know, there might be some following me now. Where's the trail? Where's the trail leading me? This way?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing I've seen. When I played the demo, it was a thing, so...
Have a bunch of lesser creatures fighting with you.
Right, yeah. Or at least, not maybe a bunch, but a few.
Yeah.
You know. This is... Am I tracking an Anjanath? I am. That's not what I wanted to be tracking. That is definitely not what I wanted to be tracking. No, sir. Okay. I mean, I still want to get all the data I can, but that's not what I want to track. Well, let's go this way. Who is that? Was that you?
Maybe.
I think I just see the icon of your Palico on the map instead of you, which is weird.
Oh, I see a bunch of dead Jagras here.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Bunch of dead Jaguars.
No, not Jaguars. That's real life. And real life is boring. Although Jaguars are probably cool. I'm really a big fan of clouded leopards. Do you want to know why? There's a whole story behind it.
Why?
So one time, me and my family were at the zoo.
No. You gotta start off. So once upon a time.
Once upon a time, me and my family were at the zoo. And there was there were a bunch of inside exhibits where they had creepy crawly stuff in like glass boxes, like snakes and spiders and maybe scorpions. I don't remember. A lot of different creepy crawly stuff like that. There was a python, scariest thing I think I've ever seen ever. Biggest snake ever. It was insane. So we went down this hallway and we found. Don't hit me while I'm carving. We found this door, right? There's this door. Yeah. And there was a sign on the door, but it was a paper sign that had fallen down. The tape was not holding very well. And we ignored this. We did not take the time to... Thanks for launching me into the air. We did not take the time to read the sign since it had fallen down. We didn't really pay attention to it, and we went through the door. And inside the door was a place we were not supposed to be, which was the nursery for the zoo. And inside there were like some baby pigs, I remember. There was something else, and there were the baby clouded leopards. And we played with them a little bit, safely. And it was cool. And every time I went back to the zoo after that and saw the clouded leopards, I mean, they got bigger. Fairly quickly they got bigger. It always seemed like they perked up a lot when I came by. So I think they remembered me. And maybe that's my imagination. Maybe I'm just sentimental. But
They might
I always liked
remember
the
your
clouded
smell.
leopards. Well, they couldn't probably smell me through the glass. But I think it was glass in there by their enclosure anyway. Hey, I found Puke Puke footprints. And an Anjanath. Lovely. Watch out. We're going to run past him, okay? We got to go that way, though. We're going to run right past him. And then I got to...
Oh, and I fell.
Get these footprints.
Into
It's okay.
the muckety muck.
It's okay. There's some Puke Puke footprints over here you might want to examine. There we go. I think I've got the trail now, though. Yes, I do. Cool. Now I've got the trail for the Puke. He's this way, though, so... That muck really does slow you down. That's not fun. Oh, get this honey, by the way. Make sure you're always getting honey. Honey is part of making mega potions. Mega potions are very important. Also, I need to sharpen my weapon. Crap. I was way down. I didn't even realize. Old footprints. Yeah, okay. This is the area where he nests. There he is. Found him. I still forgot to eat, didn't I? I just realized that.
No, I thought you ate. I remember the animation for it.
No, not this time. You wouldn't have even seen the animation for me eating.
No, I heard it.
I don't think I did. No, my stamina's not up. I'm pretty sure I didn't. That's okay though. I'll live. This is a low-level monster. I'm not worried. Alright, so, if possible, it'd be nice to focus on his tail, so we can, sever it. Also, it will reduce his poisoning capabilities somewhat. Be careful of the tongue, though, too. Tongue is very dangerous, so try to avoid that. Other than that, have fun! Yeah, watch out for the spin move. You do have invincibility frames on your dodge, by the way. So if you get used to it, you can kind of dodge into the attacks, and that's sometimes more effective.
Oh, come on.
If that makes sense.
I hate when it gets distorted.
When
Pain in
what?
the butt.
When what?
Gets just confused, disoriented.
You
I said
like stunned?
distorted, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, stunned.
With the stars over your head? That's officially called stunned, yeah. Disoriented is just how you feel. I am poisoned. I should drink an antidote. Quickly. Thank you. And I need more buffs. Ooh. So watch out for those pools of stiff. Because, I'm clicking the wrong button. That's what my problem is. That's why the Kinsect's moving so slowly, is I'm clicking the wrong button.
Come on, climb up the vines. That guy won't climb up the vines.
Just
know
move
why.
towards them. Just move towards them, and preferably be running. But actually, I don't think you even need to be. Just move towards them. Make sure you're trying to climb up the right ones. It's the red ones. Reddish. Orangish, I guess. His tail is full. No, no, not body. Come on. Give me the
Dang it.
attack. Where's he going? Where is he going? feathers. Get the feathers. I gotta stay on him. Hello, Anjanath, again. He's really not all that interested in us today, which is cool.
Hi guys.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. Don't wanna handle him for at least a little while. A little bit stronger, I think I could do it, but not with this weapon.
Sorry, I had to sharpen my sword.
No, that's cool. That's the right time to do it. Actually, I probably should have too. I didn't pay enough attention. I can't wait till I've upgraded my weapons a little bit more and don't have to sharpen every 2 seconds. That's really, because it's really frustrating. Oh, come on, tail. Get that tail. Get that tail. Is he eating something? I think he is. I hate it when they eat stuff. Hey, we got the tail. So we might want to. I'm going to keep attacking for the moment. If you want, if he's focused on me, you can carve the tail. He is enraged though, so be careful.
We got a friend.
Before we move to a different area, we should carve it. Oh, don't even worry about him. It's just a Jagras. I mean, you know, try to avoid him, but I wouldn't worry too much. I'm gonna sharpen my weapon. Ooh, you're poisoned. That is a lot of poison, Cloud. Golly. You know what? I'm gonna let them fight and go find the tail. If I can remember where I
think that's the best thing.
There we go. Don't run off now. Like, stay close.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. He ran off. The Jagras did.
Yeah, I figured they usually won't fight for very long. Larger monsters. Occasionally, but not often. They're usually more interested in not doing that.
Ah, oh, come on.
That is a lot of poison. Jeez Louise.
That was.
I don't know what the puddle pod does. Hey, lure him up towards those glowy bits. If you see what I'm... Oh, he may be leaving now again. Never mind. Yeah, he is. Sliding. Got that affinity sliding. Gotta make use of it. I was out of stamina. Oh, I need to eat too. I forgot. I'm gonna do that at some point, anyway. Come back here. What are you doing? What are you even doing? Dadgummit. I'm trying to hit his head. Or his wings. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. I don't think we've broken the head yet, and then also the wing tips, so those would be good places to target. I want to see if I can mount him. I did it!
Nice.
And I move to the head. And then when we've got him down, focus on the head. Nice. Yeah, make sure you're using your axe form as much as possible while he's down too, because it's gonna do more damage, you know?
Yeah, I charged it up with the sword first. Oh.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. What's he doing? Watch out. He may be about to spit poison or something at you. I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't know what this move is. He dropped some piercing pods. I don't know if you have another instance of them, but over here, if you see some piercing pods, pick them up. I would highly recommend it. They're very good. As far as slinger ammo goes, they are very good.
And there's the poison.
Yeah, a lot of poison. A lot of poison.
Ah, come on, come on, come on, get up, get up, get up.
Are you good?
No, I'm trying to drink. There we go. Drink the
Okay.
antidote.
There you go. He's not focused on you right now, so you got some time. Oh, he's about to... Yeah, he's getting real low, too. He's limping away.
Just takes forever the guy to drink potions.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. There's a skill to make it faster. Speed eating, actually. Makes you use items faster. So it can be improved.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Dadgummit. He really got away. I was attacking him a lot while he limped away. But he still did it. I need to sharpen my weapon now. I hate it when they can fly. Alright, where's he going? Okay, let's head this way. I'm not worried about that. Oh, gotta watch my stamina. Oh, I also need to eat. Because my stamina's low. There we go. Excuse me. Looks like he might be fighting the Great Jagras again. Oh no, he might be... Oh no, never mind. I was looking at the Anjanath on the map. Hello, Great Jagras. Bye-bye, Great Jagras.
Don't mind us. Just passing through.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, he's up at the top over here. He might be sleeping. Wish we had some barrel bombs. We should make some barrel bombs. He's not sleeping. He's eating. No eating. It's my thing. Oh, crap. Ow. That was a good hit. Antidote. Antidote. There we go. Crap. That's not what I meant to do. How am I... There we go. Hit the wing. There we go. Lovely. I want to see if I can mount him again, maybe. Nope, not quite. He's enraged. Be careful. Well, I thought he was. Maybe not. He knocked me off the cliff with him. That was fun. You can jump off the cliff. See, like when he's down here by the cliff, you can jump off and try to mount him too. If you land on top and attack as you're going down.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. Ugh. I guess I wonder if that's a rage only move when he spits all that poison. I think it is. I think it must be. Because he doesn't do it all the time. You gotta make sure you're not in front of him when he does. Because that stuff will get bad real quick. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, ow. I need to use a potion.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, there's a bigger wasp. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. I need to sharpen my weapon, probably. Go ahead and do that.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What'd you do?
Actually did an SOS filler.
How do you accidentally do it? Do you have to like go to the menu to do it?
No, it's the same area where you do to sharpen your weapon. It's on the bottom half of it.
Oh, is it on the radial? Hey, we got him!
Oh.
I was about to
I
jump
gotta
on
kill
him.
Low. I gotta
Nice
kill him
job.
low.
Nice job, man. Now make sure you carve him.
Yep.
Very important. Don't just pick up scatter nuts like I just did.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
On the ground? What do you mean? How do you,
No,
what
it's
do you
like-
mean, where is he? You just killed him.
The camera angle like had me looking in the complete opposite direction.
Oh. I don't want to pick up scatter nuts. I want to carve. Oh, I guess I carved all of them. Okay. That's fine.
Now,
That's whatever.
let's go check up here. There might be some bones.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, that's true. Those Vespoids are also, yeah, here's one. Those Vespoids are also good, but you kind of got to kill them with Slinger, I think, to have a good chance of being able to carve them. But that stuff's hard to get. Like that, their materials. Alright. That was fun.
Yes, indeed. Definitely get your heart pounding.
Yeah. So you like the game?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. There's still quite a bit of things I gotta get used to.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fair amount for me to get used to with it too, and I am a little bit more experienced with Monster Hunter, but there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
But that's part of what makes it fun. You're now Hunter rank 3, which is cool, or you should be. I am.
Hunter rank 3, yes, and my
Yeah.
Palico is rank 5.
Oh, nice. Yay. A new arena quest has been added. That's pretty cool. Now we can do 3-star missions. That's cool. My research level on Puke went up to level 2, which is great. It's fantastic. Got a bunch of
So
research
how did we learn
points.
about monsters? We killed them.
That's how I do it. Yep. I got all the rewards. I got all the rewards. Awards, I guess,
I'd hope
not
so.
rewards. I got all the awards. Tracks and traces examined 22. Monsters located 2. Slinger shots that hit monsters 3. Those aren't very impressive
But
awards.
I did the finishing blow.
You did. You did. But to be fair, I was literally in the air dropping towards him when you did it. If you noticed during the cutscene, I fell.
Yeah.
I fall through him during the cutscene.
Yep, I saw it.
It was pretty funny, actually. Microphone. I'm back. I want to see. Yeah, I figured there was a cutscene. Excellent work putting down that Puke. I know I put the task in the right hands. Just to catch you up, we're hot on the trail of Zora Magdaros now. But there's more to figure out. I need the 5th to protect our scholars while they investigate. I'm putting you in charge of the Wildspire Waste. The quest will begin once you've convened on site. So it sounds like there's a new area unlocked. Cool.
Whoops.
New research results available. Alright, so we might still keep playing, but I think that's a good place to end the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I enjoyed hanging out. I know it was unexpected. Tomorrow I will be streaming at 8:30 p.m. again. I might do this again. I might do something else. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to catch up on Kingdom Hearts so that I'm not just doing all the same stuff again that you already saw. That really burns me up inside. But, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys know how that stuff works. I really do appreciate it when I get that stuff. Check out my Humble Partner links. You can go through there, and they got some cool bundles out there. They got some really good book bundles right now, like some sci-fi, some comics, that kind of stuff. Some really interesting book bundles out right now. They've got, they have some good game bundles out too, I think. I think one's like Return to the Classics, which had a bunch of interesting stuff. And I forget what the other one was. You can always check out Humble Monthly. If you do sign up for Humble Monthly, I get a referral bonus, even if you don't donate to me. It's pretty great. Check it out. It's always great. You always get a lot of bang for your buck with it. Highly recommend it. And all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. What should my sign off for Monster Hunter be? Bishop?
Keep hunting. Good hunting. Good hunting.
All right. Good luck, Monster Hunters, and good hunting.